Yeah. Pull up a chair. You know what time it is. I see you scrolling, looking for the scoop. Don't worry about it, I'ma get you in the loop. We got the receipts, yeah, we keeping it true. I saved a little space on the sofa for you. So tell me what had happened, friend. We breaking it down from beginning to end. Yeah. What had happened, friend? Just good vibes, good tea, and the message I sent. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, stay tuned. You know the vibes.
Hey, welcome in everybody. Happy Juneteenth weekend. Okay, happy Juneteenth weekend to everybody, Come on in here. Let's take a load off. Let's have a good time. I this right here, y'all, has me in a chokehold. This show right here has my ass in a chokehold. 22 episodes. Hey, Avery. 22 episodes over on Netflix. For those of y'all that don't have Netflix, there are some streaming apps on the back end that you can watch this. Hey, Angry Leonard. Hey, y'all. Jay Boogie is on the first goddamn episode. Hey, Matty Matt. Hey, Brian. Hey to everybody coming in. Make sure that you like the live. Just this is if you're in the house and you got some time, if you are off Friday, hey, if you ain't got to go in Monday, baby, if you just ain't doing nothing, if you want something to watch, Angry Millennial, yes, if you want something to watch, then baby, this is the one. This is the one. This is something that you want to lock into. Okay? Okay? Like, seriously. So y'all gonna have to, Pat makes jokes about how I enunciate things. So these are South African names. I have done the best that I could on this, but I did find out. My mother-in-law told me that this was actually a book. This was actually a book. Let me tell y'all something. I'm finna say something real fucked up. I'm finna say something real shitty. Okay? Somebody go to Atlanta. I'm finna start. I am. Somebody need to go and tap a certain individual that owns a studio that used to be FedEx down there in Atlanta, Georgia, who is now a billionaire at 56 years old, whose birthday is September the 13th, 1969, that's 56 years old, and has a son. Somebody need to go and just tap him on the shoulder and tell him this is how you do a African American drama. Okay? This got everything. I went there. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody go over there and just tap Emmett Perry on the shoulder and tell him, hey, bro, pay attention. This is what the people really want. Don't y'all judge me. Lord bless his heart. Hey, Sirius Black, New Jersey.
Did you call
This
him Emmett?
huh?
Did you call him Emmett?
I called him Emmett Perry.
Oh,
Yes.
dear God.
Yes, I went there. Mm-hmm. We're sick of trauma bonds. Can we talk, family? Can we talk?
Yeah, he is really. He's really bringing the black stereotype to the forefront.
Like, come on now. Tyler.
You know, and it's always the struggling woman.
Right. Now we understand. Now I'm gonna say this. I'm not minimizing Emmett's struggles. Okay. I'm not. I'm not minimizing anything that he has gone through. I am not. But you are a billionaire. You're a brilliant man. And see, he one of the ones, he idolizes Okra over there so much to where his name got to be on everything. It's okay for you to get some writers, okay? It's okay for you to get writers for shows, Emmett.
Can you stop calling him Emmett, please? I can't
No,
take it.
I
I
don't want
can't
to.
take it. I can't take it another minute.
I don't want to. Did you ever put on pants?
I am fully nude.
There you go.
So maybe turn my camera on.
Do not.
And I don't have a towel on.
Mighty Christ. So y'all slide in, log on, get comfortable.
Hey, Brienne.
Because, baby, I had to put my good reading glasses on for this one. Everybody and their grandma has been texting me, telling me that I need to watch this show.
Are you about to do a spoiler alert? Because you know we had this conversation earlier. I haven't watched this.
Okay, I'm gonna have to bounce around. We all tried with Beauty and the Black, but it's Beauty and the Black is good though. I will say this.
It is good, but you gotta.
But you gotta really lock in.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this: you have to take it in doses. Hey, Miss Ursula. Hey, baby. You really do. You really, really do. You really do. Now, this is what I want to do. I want to dive into the characters. Okay. So I don't want to give a spoiler alert. I don't. I want to bounce around that. Okay. I don't want to give too much away. I just want to give the characters and how ignorant they is, okay? Because we gotta tie all this together. But when I tell y'all, get y'all plenty of food because baby, I had to get up and stretch. Like when I say it had me in a chokehold, baby, I ain't seen Prophetess since the first episode. I have not seen her or Vashti. They still on my balcony, but I ain't seen them. You get what I'm saying? Oop, un momento. Let me get my tea. Y'all can come with me while I get my tea. Oh, baby, when I put on my glasses, it's finna be good. Because I'm going to tell y'all something now. I'm finna tear Emmett Perry up. I love triggering you. It just brings me so much joy.
I see. Because that Emmett is just about to take me up out of here.
Because you want to laugh, Boogie. We need a good goddamn laugh.
I swear.
Why the hell I turn on the wrong goddamn eye to heat up my fucking tea? Mighty Christ. Don't you do that. Don't you say God don't like ugly. Don't you start this shit with me.
We about to be cut to call the fire department.
Baby, ain't got the teapot on it or nothing.
You know who else can't boil water?
The moose.
That part.
Okay.
But at least your eyes work.
Right. Baby, aka Ivy, was it not like delicious? Hey, Tater Ball, I mean, y'all, this right here.
But you know what, Jen, was really distracting me? Was really distracting me is y'all know I have a touch of scotch of ADD. The back and forth with speaking in tongues and the South African and the Lagos, and I just I need English throughout.
Mm-hmm.
It's throwing me off. Like I need one language, one band, one sound. I need the Tower of Babel. I need something because this is going back and forth from
You needed
English.
Duolingo?
I need something. I think that's why I start watching it. Like when they
And
started,
let
they
me
was at
tell
the
y'all
table.
something. The body on these sisters,
It's
honey,
just,
baby, the bodies are tea.
oh yeah.
The body is tea, honey. The bodies are bodying. Okay?
And these are grown from the soil of
Oil.
Africa.
Baby, this is motherland. This is Mecca. This is Garden of Eden.
Yeah, I swear.
Okay? Baby, you can't go to Goals and get this right here. Catch that on the way to bed, not here.
Mm.
This is legs and hips and
And
body,
bodies,
yada, yada.
bodies. But can you get anything that
Now,
goes
baby,
besides
them
an
wigs.
infection?
Let's talk about them wigs.
Oh dear God, those Emmett Perry wigs.
Ooh, baby, I was waiting to see the microphone sticking out of them. Baby, them wigs. Now, listen now. Now, I don't know what it is about South Africa, parts of the West Indies.
But that's how they wear their wigs, though.
Baby, one of them wigs, like AKA said, one of the wigs had split ears, alopecia in the hairline. Just baby, hey now,
That
hey,
is that is how they wear their wigs, though. Like
baby. But listen now,
that's not exaggeration.
now look, hey, shit now, baby. But them bodies was on point, cause one of the characters I'm gonna get into it, baby. You can bounce a quarter off her ass. Now, Lord knows I'm straighter than the pole at Magic City. But honey, an ass is an ass. Didn't that wing look like a helmet of salvation? I ain't lying. Like, can we just brush it out a little bit, pluck the part, put a rat tail comb in there, get a little of that blackout spray, and just kind of even and balance it out.
Pluck the lace or something.
Baby, tint the lace. How about we tint the damn lace?
Let's start there first, and then we can work on everything else.
Now, one of them girls look like, baby, she looked like she had gotten into a fight with Satan and lost tremendously. Tremendously.
Well,
Okay.
this is South Africa, y'all, so we can't be too hard on them because this is.
Well, I understand that. I understand that. I do understand that. But honey, whoever wrote this, chef's kiss to you. Okay?
Do we actually know who the writer is? Have we looked into that?
We will look into that.
Oh.
Getting ahead of the sermon.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, so I have gotten out my South African thesaurus because I'm not going to be fighting enunciation much like a moose.
Persuasive.
Right. All right. You have Yonasi, Gomorrah, like Sodom and Gomorrah. Hey, Jeffrey.
Dear God.
You have Joyce. That's the only normal name you're going to hear the whole time.
Ooh, Sirius Black, I like your hair. Oh, I'm sorry.
It does look good, don't it?
Ain't it cute?
Oh, I like it. You got Essie, Matipa, Upumi, Manzi.
Sound like pussy.
Like pussy, yeah. Lindani. Oh, and we're going to talk about Lindani because that makes me a little uncomfortable, but we're going to get there, okay? Magesh.
Smegma.
Now, let me say this. Hey, Mrs. Awesome, right out the gate is some shit. Now, I need y'all to understand the absolute chaos. We got to talk about the messy roots of the Gomorrah family, okay? Now, on paper, Yonasi looks great. He's a bank CEO. He started the bank. He got a massive luxury empire. His wife is Joyce, okay? Now, she's a social media content creator. She done built her whole entire online persona, this whole brand around being a perfectly loved, picture perfect ass wife. Okay? A corporate housewife. But honey, behind closed doors. Mighty God, okay? All right? When I say that foundation of that house is rotted out with termites, see, your nasty ain't doing your regular run-of-the-mill cheating. Church, I got the tithes and offering basket scrolling on the bottom of this here screen. Okay? When y'all, the level of cheating that's going on in this motherfucker. When I tell y'all this dude ain't shit, baby, I wouldn't even have a trial. Do y'all understand me? I wouldn't even have a trial. I would come with my own orange jumpsuit and tell the judge, God damn it, I did it. Fuck a magic carpet. Somebody got to go. Somebody got to live to tell the story, and I would have hit everything moving. Do y'all understand me? Because the level of disrespect, baby, the level of disrespect that this motherfucking man got, baby, it should be examined. It should be examined. If you are hey, anybody that's listening, if you are a psychology major or anything in mental health, baby, watch this movie, because everybody on this motherfucker is crazy. When I say everybody is crazy, everybody is crazy, okay? Now, the big twist that blows everybody's mind is Essie. Now, Essie is married to what is his goddamn name? Hey, Tree, hold on, baby. Is married to Magesh. Now, everybody, stick a pin in it. AKA, have you seen all the episodes? Boogie, send the link to nephew.
The trick.
Yeah. Baby, when I tell you, it's wow. Essie is, I need y'all to understand that she is married to Magesh, which makes her your Nancy sister-in-law and Joyce sister-in-law. But stick a pin in that, we're going to get back to it. So let me tell you who Essie really is. Essie is really Jonah's first love. Back when they was poor and Save the Children had to send them bags of rice and running water. Hey, Chef, yes. They had to get it out the mud. But let me tell you where Essie was a damn fool at. Essie gave this nigga her last to send his ass to college. But guess what he did, though? See, over yonder in Africa, you can have more than one wife. Now, under certain Islamic law, the first wife has to approve of it. But watch this. Essie is really the first wife. Hence the term, the polygamist. Y'all with me? Anybody need a recap? Anybody? Anybody need a recap? Anybody? Okay, nephew, I'm finna ask you a question. Have you watched it? Or you like Methuselah over here on episode 1? Where is he? Trig.
The fun has arrived. Y'all can hear me now?
Yes, baby. Have you watched any of the episodes?
Oh, I have not. So I am behind.
Hey, Crafty.
Okay. Boogie is having the same issue. But what I'm telling you is now, I know y'all got the different voice change ups and all the things, and some of the episodes are dubbed, right? But I'm telling y'all, you got to be, you got to lock in. When I tell y'all this, Jerry Springer could never.
Oh hell no.
Emmett Perry could never. This shit, y'all, this show has so many twists and turns. Okay, yeah. Hey, Tracy. Tracy, what you just said, baby. Let me tell y'all something. When you hear people say baby about a show or about a thing, baby, you got to lock in. This is the one and not the two. Okay? Now, you're right. Technically, yes, he did marry Joyce first, but he was with Essie first. Okay? He was with Essie first. So, he got her living as a secret second wife, hidden in the shadows for years, while Joyce out here flexing as the queen of the castle. Now,
Delusional.
Child. Now, you got Matipa and her young lover, Lindani. Now, when I tell you, Yonasi got a whole, yes, Essie is the reason why he's rich. Right. Now, baby, listen. Yonasi got a whole, like, a rotating carousel of women that he's manipulating, he's controlling, and exposing them to risk. Stick a pin in that. Stick a pin in that. But the real turning point happened when he decided that he wanted to start putting hands, feet, and teeth on people. Y'all catch that on the way to bed tonight. Okay? So this is where everything begins, okay? Now, the backstory is real campy. It's very high camp. It's dramatic. It's soap opera. It's giving premium. Honey, big risk, okay? It's giving telenovela. It's everything that Emmett, a.k.a. Perry, wish he could do. Now, listen, Emmett, listen to me, Tyler. Listen to me. We tired of trauma bonding. We tired of the 80-pound unblended lace fronts. We tired of black women having to be beaten down, cheated on, and contractually bankrupt. And dragged through a spiritual wilderness just to get a happily ever after with the nigga that work at the hardware store. We done. We're done. What the Polygamist did was show us a high-stakes family mess. But they did it with care. Like, the script doesn't hate the women it's writing about. It's actually diagnosing a problem instead of just punishing them for entertainment. Have y'all noticed that every Tyler Perry movie, there's some kind of punishment? Look at The Family That Prays.
Yeah. This, from what I'm seeing so far,
Mm-hmm.
I'm on episode like 2 or 3. He's giving the women a voice.
Yes. 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 You are. You are absolutely right. Look at The Family That Prays, right? Look at The Family That Prays. You got beautiful girl. You know, she's a bitch to her husband, married him, didn't even know, didn't even want to be married to him. You're having this high stakes affair with the owner of the company's son. You have a baby by him. You got all this money hidden in a damn bank account. You're meeting your boss every Tuesday and Wednesday to screw him. And then when it all falls down and you realize that your mama's a millionaire, your ass is standing out there in the parking lot talking about, well, baby, what about us, bitch? What about me? I ain't rich no more. They done voted me out the company. What son? And the same man that you dogged out, you got to go groveling to for him to provide for you and a child that is not his, while you live in squalor. Damn
Is
white
this
man told you to turn your beans in, boo.
is this that African show that's on
Yes,
Netflix?
darling.
Oh dear God, what do you think we was talking about?
Just nephew.
Listen, I'm a YN. I watch YN shit. All right.
What baddies?
Oh, mother.
No, I don't watch no that. That's for the YHs, the young hoes.
It was very well written, Kareem. Very well written. Mighty Christ, the baby been here all this time and didn't know what the grown folk was talking about. I don't know.
No, I knew what y'all was talking about. I'm sorry. I was just talking to my little girl.
Get
That's
it together,
all.
Calvin.
Hold
Dude,
up. Hold
ain't
up.
he giving Calvin teas?
Hold up. Hold up. Methuselah.
Ooh,
You're not finna
Boss
sit here
baby.
and do me like that.
ooh, did you just call him boss baby?
I did.
You know what? I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
It's forever up.
Now I will say this. Now, nephew, this show is giving YN.
See, I was
You got an old motherfucker doing YN shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was watching on Netflix. I was watching Nemesis.
Oh, Nemesis is it.
Yes. Yes.
Un momento. Mm-hmm.
All right, now Ivy, don't you co-sign that shit?
Mighty Christ. So anyway, let's get into it. So let's discuss the women, okay? So you got Essie. Now remember, Essie was there first. She is the reason why this motherfucker is a billionaire. She gave him her last to go to college, right? Okay. Now, when you know the backstory of this, it's really sad, you know. Like when you watch the show, she is fighting for front row positioning in the bedroom Olympics. She really is. And not only that, this is a man that you're in love with, right? You gave him your last. He marries you and gives you to his brother.
What?
Mm-hmm. Now, I got a question. I just want to put this out here. Hey, listen. Magessi, what the fuck does this nigga have on you where y'all got all this shit going on? What is it? Y'all, I'm so for real when I say that. Now, I'm sure when they do a season 2, because there's got to be a season 2, right?
Yeah.
We find this out because I want to know what this dude got on you. Like I said, I'm not giving spoiler alerts. I got to, you know, I got to jump around a little bit. Now, Essie's whole character, y'all, is a woman that thinks that if she stays quiet enough, if she protects his secrets, you know, stays hidden in the background, that the patriarch is finally going to hand her a crown. But the only thing that she inherited was high blood pressure and a stressful life. Like dead ass. And see, here's the issue that I had with her. First of all, stand up. See, that's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if he owed him. That's what I'm wondering. Essie walked around, y'all, all 22 episodes. Well, to a certain point. Like, get your spine out the closet, baby, and put it on. You can, you know, we all know women like these sisters. We do. Because she really believed that she could love him into treating her right. And you know, you can't compete for a spot in the kingdom when the king is treating you like the pauper. You just can't. She sacrificed her whole youth and her identity. AKA, your hair is giving. I just want to put that out there. The hair is giving.
I know. There's some beautiful ladies in the chat today. My God. Happy
Down,
June.
boy. Down. Heal.
Huh?
Heal. Put on some pants.
Let's give it pink oil moisturizer and
Shea butter.
shea butter and black soap. And yeah.
That boogie is ovulating, ladies.
I'm telling you, my eggs is filling my fallopian tube as we speak.
Damn horn dog. Anyway. But we know women like this. Everybody knows an Essie. That sister that sacrificed her whole youth. And you're
Yeah.
right, AKA. It's a tale as old as time. We know her. Baby, let me tell you something. Kareem, let me pin that comment. Baby, we gonna talk about them youngins. Ooh, mighty God. We gonna get into them children. Them children were a motherfucker. Do you hear me?
Not the Sharon.
The children. Those weren't children. Those were children. Because there's one of them, and y'all know which one I'm talking about, that I could have knocked a cowboy. Anyway. That man, you know what? That man left Essie as a placeholder. Is what she was. Now, let's talk about the child. Let's talk about Sarah. Okay? This wench. Now, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. And that ain't, and y'all, Sarah ain't even the one I wanted to backhand. That ain't even the one. It rolled down the hill and fell into the ditch of delusion. Ooh, AKA. Ooh, listen. Love connection. He's a apostolic prince on TikTok.
Yeah, my topsoil do need turning. So anytime you want to come through and till my fields,
Oh, mighty Christ. This is persuasive.
Turkey
mhm.
frogs.
Did I ever say I wasn't?
Good point. Continue.
It is time. It is at the time of year where you sow seed into the ground. I mean, you in
No,
the right.
touche. Touche.
I'm not above. I'm single and ready to mingle. Let's not have this chat go left. It's always me. Moving on. I I feel a. I can't even pronounce his name in my
I
spirit.
feel a Delilah spirit.
More like me looking at Bathsheba bathing from a distance.
Instead of going to war.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the Lord punished David.
Did.
Now, Sarah ain't worth a damn either. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all what Sarah did.
Thank you.
Okay? But let me tell you something. Sarah acted out because her mammy raised her to be a second generation pick me. My advice: sit your ass down, get you some therapy, and stop demanding a seat at the table that you spent the last 5 years trying to flip over. Now, you got Joyce and the daughter, okay? Now, Joyce is what I like to call the bottom bitch. Now, Joyce is the main wife. That's the one that's the content creator and the billionaire and all the
All
things.
the things. There you go. That's
Okay.
all I'm waiting for. She's all the things.
She's all the things. Ooh, this is delicious. She's also a fucking dumbass.
What are you drinking?
This is my uterine tea.
Ooh, uterine.
Mm-hmm. Yes, hostess. Yes. Okay. You're in the room. You're a millennial too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't they say this is like a remake or something?
It's like generations. Yes. It's like Jacob's Cross in generations. You're absolutely right. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Generations showed on BET.
Yes.
And if y'all remember, Malcolm from Young and the Restless, Vivica Fox was on there.
Mm-hmm.
Drusilla was originally on there.
From
And,
Young and Restless.
y'all,
Mhm.
Victor Newman been on Young and the Restless 5,826 damn years. That motherfucker's a vampire.
And did you see how he just read the folk for calling people a slave on the soap opera?
Sure did. Y'all know he was in Roots. Did y'all know Victor Newman was in Roots?
Yes.
And girl, child, listen,
Who's Victor
y'all,
Newman?
hostess. Girl, I was up late one night and saw Victor Newman on an episode of Gunsmoke.
Did you say who was Victor Newman?
See, I don't know these people by name. I just remember seeing the show, the soaps with my
Trig,
grandmama.
Just
Trig,
Hey,
sit this
listen.
out until you
sit
hear a
down,
name that's familiar
sit
that you
down.
know.
Trig, I will tell you when to speak.
Yeah, just sit
Uh,
this one out for a few until
Sit
you
this
you
one
know
down, baby.
until
Sit this one down.
we gonna point at you when it's your
Yeah,
time.
we gonna point at you.
uh,
Calvin,
He truly
mute your
is
mic.
a boss, baby. Look at him, po thing. Trig, how old are you, pumpkin?
12.
27.
Oh, baby, I got shoes older than you. Hell,
I got drawers older than him.
Uh,
when you wear them. Anyway,
I don't have on none
uh,
right now.
hey, now let me tell y'all who Joyce is. Joyce is the auntie that don't play. But at the same time, she ain't like me. She ain't like auntie. She ain't like me.
Mm-mm.
She don't yell. I do. But let me tell you something. The only thing that me and that bitch got in common is that we can clear a room with a single blink.
I swear. I swear. I swear. I mean, she can move the earth, heaven and earth.
When I say Joyce is a cold Viking, that bitch can clear a motherfucking room. Now, when y'all get a few episodes in, y'all gonna see why I say that about Joyce, because I promise no spoiler alerts. Baby, when I tell y'all, this motherfucker is cold, okay?
And he did
Baby,
crafty, and he did gather them real cute.
he did. When I say he gathered, he Eric Braden, he don't play them games. And I'm gonna say
Hmm.
this: you do know that he is not a U.S. citizen.
Correct.
Now, I can't give y'all a whole lot on Joyce, but Joyce a cold motherfucker. Cause like I said, but I will say this: looking, what I love about this too is, listen to me, Emmett, over there at the studio. I can help you. I can be a consultant on some of them scripts. You know, before I pour match light on them and fire them up and tell you to try again. The one thing about Joyce and her story, forgiveness does not mean automatic access.
Mm-hmm.
You can forgive a snake for being a snake, but you don't invite it back into your backyard to play tag. Huh? Pumi showed us that cycle breaking isn't about being toxically positive either. It's about setting boundaries until people prove that they safe for your peace. Okay? Now, season 2 gonna be a motherfucker. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Season 2 is going to be a motherfucker. Because there's something that happens, okay? In all this that changes the face of everything. This was very well written. This was very well done. Okay? So, so I'm glad you said something. Okay. So, now let's break up, because Tracy asked a very good question, and like I said, I'm gonna try to be secret because I don't want to ruin 22 episodes for all y'all. Okay, y'all are asking great questions in the chat. Thank you so much. I love being over here, so engaging. You know, so much is going on. Let's have some fun. Let's have a good time. Now, the biggest scandal is Essie, right? So, like I said, everybody thought Essie was married to Magash. But what happened was she was the A1 day one. So
Lord, this is like a biblical,
it is. It is. It's a mess.
historical.
It's a mess.
Jesus God, my God, this going back to the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. I swear.
So listen to me. So remember, Sarah developed a very, very huge toxic chip on her shoulder because she grew up watching her mother be treated like shit. And Sarah grew up with a sense of entitlement to Jonasi's wealth, right? She knows her mother was there first. Okay? I'm doing two things at once.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is polygamy legal over there in South Africa?
It depends. It
Oh,
depends on what area of South Africa you are in, and it also depends on religion.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, he's just giving nature boy.
Now, here's the thing. Let me go back to that question because I don't want to lose sight. Okay. Trig, what the hell is
Can
this,
you please, sir, focus?
sir? We told him not to say nothing. You see what he doing?
He
He look like Mr. Potato Head.
he always has.
And always will.
All right. So grab a napkin because this is where the tea. See, the thing about it is that you have to look past the money and look at the psychological damage that Sarah had. You do know that Yonasi is biologically her daddy, right?
Okay.
She wanted to be acknowledged and validated by him. He didn't treat her like a daughter. He treated her like a contract swept under the rug. And see, you got to think about something. That child had a front row seat to her mother's humiliation. She had to watch Joyce's kids. They got to be on social media. They got to be in the public. They got to go to all the parties. They had, because when y'all look at that damn mansion, that mansion is a motherfucker, ain't it?
It is.
If y'all even look at the aesthetics of how Sarah and Essie look, yes, Essie, okay, you in the room. You are in the room. So, and then not only that, he controlled them with his money. You're right, Kareem. Those South African movies. I'm gonna show you guys the actual channel on YouTube that uploads and streams all these South African movies. And they are amazing. I've been watching South African movies for years. Some of them are absolutely terrible, but some of them are really good. So the thing about it is that y'all need to understand that he gave them enough crumbs to stay comfortable. And Sarah wanted to be, hey, Kai, Sarah wanted to be recognized publicly. That's all it was. And he used it, y'all. He used it. He really did use it to keep her under his thumb. And that young lady really did, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? She wanted to hurt her siblings. She wanted to hurt the ones in the limelight. That's what that was. That's what that was about. Now, I will say this though, not to give too much out there, but there was one thing that really, really bothered me, and I'm gonna get into that. So I really want to talk about Yonasi as a parent, because if you thought this brother was a terrible husband, he was a downright criminal as a father. He didn't raise children. Y'all know how I've often said over here that, didn't she? Horrible father. Y'all know how I've said over here on this platform that money doesn't change people. You are already an asshole, and all money did was inflate the shit. You was already a motherfucker, right? That's who he was. He was already an asshole. When he became rich, he just became a rich billionaire asshole. So, you got the eldest son, Manzi. Now, I'm going to say this. Yonasi didn't want a son. He wanted a fucking clone. He wanted Menzi to be a flawless successor to that vacant throne. And his love for his son was conditional. If that boy showed any vulnerability, he would belittle him. Then, you got the other child. It is on Netflix. He was trash. He was present, but not present. You're right, AKA. Yes, Kai, it's on Netflix, niece. Now, Umpumi, she was a completely different story. Okay? Because that's the only motherfucker in this, y'all, that he respected. Because he couldn't break her. He could not break her. When I say that Upumi had Yonasi's number from day one, she watched him humiliate the mother, manipulate everybody with that checkbook, but that heifer wouldn't bow down. When I say she would not bow down, Upumi wasn't going. She would not. And because Upumi refused to let Yonasi buy her compliance, she was the only one that was emotionally stable. I bullshit y'all not. That's the only one that wasn't crazy. And I'm going to be real with y'all. Yonasi was fascinated by that shit. He was fascinated because with all the money that he had and all the wealth that he had and all the things that he could buy and all the opportunities that he could give, exactly. AKA you in the room. You know what? Are you in my Discord? Are you here? We need to talk. See, I'll say this, y'all. I am one of these real television and drama watchers. I will. Things like Real Housewives of Atlanta and some of these other shows like American Horror Story. Shout out to American Horror Story. That starts in October. I'll be reviewing it play by play. I watch things intently. And I pick up on storylines very well. Very, very, very well. And that's the one thing that I caught. The thing about it is that it kind of reminds me of my own dynamic with my father. Yes, we're both cancers. When she acknowledged the pain that her father caused all of his children, and she stepped up to be a mature adult. And the thing about it is that one thing I love about Upumi, She set clear fucking boundaries, very clear boundaries. And the thing about it is that she was dead set on not bringing that generational curse that your nasty had going on. When she had children, she wasn't going to bring that shit in her house. Now, I done talked about Sarah, okay? I done talked about Sarah, about her being the secret. We done been there because Tracy had asked about it. Now y'all know Matipa's children were just pawns. That was psychological warfare. But I'm gonna tell y'all something that bothered me. I'm gonna give y'all something without it being a spoiler alert. I'm gonna tell y'all how low down your nasty is. And this bothered me. This bothered me real bad, right? There is a moment. Y'all hold on to your lace fronts, hold on to your dreads. J Boogie, hold on to something. You ain't got much to hold on to. You're not wearing pants.
Well, no man.
Because we're not going there today. Y'all remember I mentioned the little girl, Lindani? Because this man had side pieces to side pieces to side pieces, right? Now, Lindani is Menzies' gorgeous high society love interest, right? And Menzie liked her because aesthetically, I'm finna say something real shitty, right? So aesthetically, we have seen this with the YT men, and we've seen this with upper class black men, where you have a certain amount of money, your car is nice, your clothes are nice, your house is nice, and who you lay down with. God, say what, baby? Well, I mean, if you trash, you might as well put yourself in a trash bag. I mean, shit. What you want to say, baby? Just saying.
God, dear God.
What?
Nothing.
And the thing about it is that you have those type of men like trophies. They like arm candy.
Who
And
doesn't?
right. And AKA will tell you, and Tracy will tell you, baby, Lindani is bad to the bone. Baby, she is Miss Buttersworth. She is thicker than Cole's peanut butter.
Mm.
No, that's thick.
And that's it. Mm.
But here's what's fucked up though. Now remember, that belonged to his son, right? She's a double agent. She was fucking on the daddy too.
Mm.
Like the son was an option. Now, we got an R. Kelly moment in there too. Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you how wasn't she big fine? Now, there is a dark, very sinister portion of this. Now, keep in mind, y'all, he is a billionaire. Not that it makes it right. But this right here, they never said how old the young lady was, but when y'all watch it, y'all will see it. When I say that your nasty was a damn monster, this was the part where I was like, damn, we're going here. Your nasty was completely amoral. And he did things because with the amount of money that he had, he operated in who gonna check me. That's what type of time he was on. Who's going to stop me? So stick a pin in that about the underage girl, because it's gonna start tying a lot of things together without giving it away. They never said how old she was, but they just let everybody know that she was younger than usual. So I'm gonna say this, child. Right, aka because he could. When I say you can only hide a fire for so long before the smoke starts suffocating the room, this is it. Like when I say that this has everything, this has everything. Everything. Now, this is what we gonna do. Tyler, this is what I need you to do. This show taught how to sit here. Tyler, this is a masterclass. Take notes and repeat after me. Because what had happened was the women showrunners of the Polygamist just showed the entire world how to write a high stakes, messy, jaw-dropping black drama without treading the audience or the characters like punching bags. Now, if Uncle Tyler was sitting over here right now, here are the 3 major lessons he need to take back to that goddamn studio in Atlanta. Boogie, I'm going there. I told you I was.
Go ahead.
Because my thing is this. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Tyler, we loved your plays. We loved listening to those singers that you found that everybody had looked over, passed by, either because they didn't have an aesthetic look. Catch that on the way to bed tonight. They had gotten too old. Cassie Davis. Y'all hear me? You get what I'm saying? And you got these people and you put them on stage in the chitlin circuit and we ate it up. And then you start hanging out with Harpo Studios. Y'all catch that on the way to bed tonight. Now let me turn this heat up to a clean boil. Tyler. This show right here walked into your house, turned over your tables, threw out those bootleg wigs, and dragged your whole cinematic legacy down the fucking driveway. Now, I'm just giving Tyler Perry advice. Hey, the brother may never see this shit. Maybe he will. Okay? I got to give him a full-on spiritual reading. And here's my unfiltered, scathing truth of what he needs to learn. Because this is a masterpiece. Do y'all know this has gone viral? This has gone viral. Monetizing black pain is officially out of style. Tyler has built an empire on sick, repetitive foundation of black female humiliation. Humiliation, sorry. What was that movie that he did where the guy was sitting up there smoking a cigarette and he looked at her? Yes, it's a whole event, Angry Millennial. It is. What is the name of that movie that Tyler Perry did where he looked at that, the guy looked at that chick and said, ashtray, bitch. Baby, the way he would have had to eat that ashtray and that Newport short, ashtray, bitch. What? Excuse me? Are you talking to me? In my house, y'all, what was the name of that movie?
Fall from Grace.
Fall from Grace. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, she got his ass, but look what all she had to go through. Just unnecessary bullshit. Let me put my glasses back on. Un momento. In Tyler Perry's cinematic universe, black women just can't be successful or happy. She got to be bankrupt, physically assaulted, emotionally shattered, or diagnosed with a terminal illness to build character. You have taught an entire generation that black women's only path to love is through a gauntlet of trauma bonding. Oh, but the polygamists, they gave us a main character, Joyce, who found out her husband was a lying, abusive, grooming predator passing around women. Now, let me ask y'all something. For those of y'all that watch it, did she spend 3 episodes crying on a church pew and calling pastor? Don't worry, I'll wait. She went stone cold corporate. She weaponized that man's dirty secrets. The South African writers showed us strategics and survivors while you keep giving us victims and martyrs. I said what I said. Second, stop writing one-dimensional, delusional cartoon characters. In a Tyler Perry script, y'all know Tyler don't give them any depth. You know, the good women are perfect saints. I think the movie that pissed me off the most was literally, y'all, A Family That Prays. Look, I love Alfre Woodard, but she was goody two shoes. Went into the strip club, went into the bar with her friend. And, spoiler alert, the friend found out that she had dementia. Early onset dementia. And the friend knew what she was going to do, okay? She knew what she was going to do. Not one time would her friend sit up here and just live a little. Her idea was fun. There's nothing wrong with baptism. Amen, hallelujah, and Shondo. Tomorrow is Sunday. But was to go and get her friend baptized on a road trip. You get what I'm saying? Your characters got the depth of a puddle. They're cartoonish. Your villains are cartoonish. They do evil things because the script tells them to. It's lazy. It's cheap. It's insulting to the audience. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. If you go and you look at the play, when Helen takes him and puts him in the tub, that was comical in the play. Because, of course, Medea was there and she was going to go throw the damn hairdryer in there, which is some shit I'd do, but that's neither here nor there.
Correct.
It would. I'd lit hairdryer and all. Fire him up. But when you look at the movie, he gave Helen humanity. The fuck? He gave Helen humanity. Now, I understand that a portion of the movie, when Tyler gave Okra the backstory,
What you call her?
Okra,
That's what I thought. Okay.
when he gave Okra the backstory, it was like, okay, my father was burning leaves. There's an aerosol can in the leaves. It blew back in his face and he went blind. Now, keep in mind, Tyler Perry's mother was a victim of DV.
Mm-hmm.
And the Medea character is based on Tyler Perry's aunt. And I forgot which aunt it was. He gave her name.
He did.
And he said, more or less, the aunt was like, girl, this is your moment. What you gonna do? And his mother decided to take care of her abuser. Baby, that's Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
That is. But in that very moment, with everything, and I do mean everything that Helen had been through, we talking about hair loss, miscarriages. The dude had set up here and gave the mistress a child, threw her out of the house onto the marble steps, and you bring him right back into this mansion and you care for him. Get him to go to church, join church. He miraculously gets healed from his paralysis and stands up, and you leave him for the guy that's a construction worker. My. How
Dear
fucking
God.
cute.
Dear God.
How cute. How cute. Look at how the polygamist handles things.
But you know what? He gives those of us that have a dad bod some hope.
He really does.
Cause I tell you, he got more titties than Joe. And them hips. He looked like a
He built.
somebody that carry a backpack.
Oh, mighty Christ. When y'all look at how the polygamist handles the side chick's daughter, Sarah, who does, and I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all going to know who Sarah is out the gate when y'all watch this, because this motherfucker does the absolute most. When you look at how Sarah is handled in a Tyler Perry play, because he don't do plays no more. Let's put that out there. He's too good for plays. He does movies now. If Tyler Perry was to make this into a movie, which I believe this motherfucker gonna try, y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Tyler Perry is gonna want to adapt this film. Put a 1 in the chat. Anybody? What about you, Boogie? What you think? I do. I think that Tyler Perry is gonna want to adapt this film. I do. I can see it. I can see it. And he gonna put Taraji in there. Catch her on the way to bed night. Because y'all know Taraji is one of his muses. I swear. I'm here to tell you. Anybody else? Yes, girl. Watch it this weekend. Right. She gonna sit up here. The man is getting ready to drown in the damn hot tub. Stop throwing those fucking bubbles. Now that was hilarious. But then again, that's just me and my flashbacks of being married to the bastard. Mighty Christ. B is for bastard. But that's what he would paint Sarah as. Now, let me say this also. Stop handing out cheap, toxic grace. I'm tired of watching a Tyler Perry movie and he gives a signature hallelujah at the end where somebody does fuck shit for 2 damn hours and then everybody hugs it out at the altar in the final 5 minutes because the elder of the church gave a speech about forgiveness. That is not healing, Tyler. That is toxic positivity. Hey, Logan. The Polygamist gave us a masterclass in boundary setting. When you're nasty, in the end, when it all goes down, right? Upumi didn't force a fake family reunion. Upumi looked at Sarah like, I'm good on you. So, Tyler, the culture has outgrown your formula. The dysphoria of waking up and we're no longer accepting trashy lace fronts and emotional torture porn masquerading as Christian entertainment. South African television just proved that you can have high camp, messy, billion-dollar billionaire drama while still respecting the intelligence of your audience and the dignity of your characters. Fire your yes men, step your ass away from that damn MacBook, hire some brilliant black women to run your studio, and for the love of the culture, burn every last one of them wigs in that damn wardrobe department. I'm just saying. And I'm going to tell y'all how high and mighty Tyler Perry done got. Y'all know that he done said something about us, right? Now, y'all know that he had a problem with Spike Lee. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember the beef that he had with Spike Lee? Yeah. You know what? Somebody else said that. Yes. You know what? You're the third person that said that. I was about 3 weeks ago when I was in the shop getting my hair braided.
Mm-hmm.
It was a young lady in there who said that the story of Ruthless runs parallel to Nature Boy. And now when I think about it, she's right. Now, y'all know he did have a lawsuit about a stolen script, and we don't know what became of that. But I want to know how you wake up with a man in your damn bed and you sitting up here telling about it, and you didn't leave the damn house. Just saying. I'm just saying. Now, y'all know that when Tyler Perry gets cornered, right, about his poorly blended wigs and his trauma scripts, he don't back down. He goes on the defensive and he fires shots at the black audience. Yeah, talk about, child. Let me tell you something. Only one person would have made it out of that house. Do you hear me? Only one. Because the men in my family, the brothers in my chat, you wake up and top, allegedly, hold on a second. Shit, I ain't got time for this shit. Listen. They not finna accept no BMW in an unspecified amount of money. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, it's something to this shit now. Now, during the interview, on Kiki Palmer's podcast. Now, you know we love Kiki over here. And isn't she cute with that pixie cut, y'all? Does that not look good on Kiki?
Yeah.
Kiki looks amazing. Kiki is beautiful. Tyler Perry clapped back at anyone criticizing his movies. Baby, you know what that is. Y'all know I gotta talk about old Donnie McClurkin. Y'all know the saxophone done got loud over there. Because that brother going through with that lawsuit. Did you hear about this, Boogie?
I have.
Mm-hmm. Y'all know it's a little bit more to that, but ain't he gonna be quiet?
Donnie gonna be Donnie.
Right. And he been doing it for years. Because I
Oh,
played
uncle.
a video. I played a video over here where a female elder of the church, that story was about Donnie. About the young man in church that could sing, and the hotel room key was given, and the mother of that church told that young man, Seymour, give me that key. And when this well-known gospel singer opened the key, she was standing in there.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Lord, for how you done her. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm tracking. Mm-hmm.
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 And he told her, we all got flaws.
Mm-hmm.
But you was just at the altar delivered, okay? Young men from the throes
Mm-hmm.
of the LGBTQIA community
Just.
just went in the fellowship hall and filled your belly with mashed potatoes, fried chicken, huh? And upon leaving, you took a mental inventory of all them young men's that was standing at that altar, and you picked you one out.
Did. Like he was at Golden Corral.
Ooh.
Exactly.
But while Tyler was over yonder, he dismissed his critics, much like myself and Jay Boogie, intrigued if he knew what was going on. The spirit of Calvin has possessed his soul.
I swear.
Mighty Christ, po baby.
The spirit of Calvin has not possessed me, guys. I am
Oh, he's
here. I am
offended.
Oh,
president.
isn't he offended? I'm gonna put one of them little tiny blue leashes on you like the YT people do for their children so they don't get lost.
Stop.
Pipe
Don't do me
down,
like that.
nephew. Pipe down.
I know. Look at him. He's mad. You wanna argue. I can't argue with you. You mad. Hey, Miss Karen. He called us highbrow Negroes.
Who call us highbrow Negroes?
Tyler Perry.
Did.
He
F
said,
bomb.
you got this highbrow Negro who is all up in the air with his nose looking at everything. A large portion of my fans are disenfranchised who cannot get in the Volvo and go to therapy on the weekend. Don't discount these people and say that their stories don't matter. Who are you to be able to say which black story is important? Huh? Which black story is important or should be told? Get out of here with that bullshit. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. What did you say, Boogie?
Dear God.
Let me tell you something. We need to respond. We need to talk about how Tyler Perry responds when people call him out for his bad right. When his movie Divorce in the Black got a whopping 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. Do you think he's saying, let me hire writers, room, and elevate the craft? No, he said on a podcast and said that anyone who is criticizing his movie is just a highbrow Negro who drives a Volvo and go to therapy on the weekends. First of all, I don't go to fucking therapy on the weekends. I do telehealth, motherfucker.
And I don't drive a Volvo. I have a
Right.
Hyundai. Bitch.
tried to claim that because our mothers and grandmothers was maids, housekeepers, and beauticians, that means that they deserve to watch low budget, poorly written trauma porn where black women get beaten down for 2 hours. Okay. Tyler, listen to me. Wanting a script with actual psychological depth, well-lit scenes, and a wig that does not look like a dead dog's ass stapled to somebody's forehead? Does not make us highbrow. It means we respect ourselves. You sitting on a billionaire estate trying to weaponize our grandmama's struggles as an excuse for your lazy storytelling. The Polygamist talks about shit that happens every day, where your uncle falls dead because he done took a gas station Viagra, and you find out that you got some cousins you ain't never met 3 blocks over. Huh? He talks about the working class. He talked about shit that happens every day. That boy that had that one girlfriend all throughout college, he graduates and all of a sudden, she's not good enough for him anymore. Kanye West.
Oops.
He's talking about real struggle. They talking about real struggle. These women who live lavish, plush lives, but they lay in the bed at night and wonder where the fuck their husbands are. Come on, somebody. It's a global hit from way over yonder, the motherland, the start of civilization. And I want y'all to know that it was written by black women. Because Jay Boogie had asked who wrote it. It was written by black women. Yes. Black women who wrote it didn't use being disenfranchised as an excuse to make garbage. I need y'all to understand something. They actually gave us, when you go, guys, and you look at it, all 22 episodes, they gave us luxury, they gave us strategy, they gave us brilliant characters. We don't want to ride in a Volvo to therapy, Tyler. We want you to get a writer's room so we don't need therapy after watching that bullshit. How many times, nigga, you gonna have Medea do something? She done went to jail. She done got a job. She done went to college.
She done had a class reunion.
She done had a class reunion. She done had a wedding.
A funeral.
A funeral.
Joe done went to college.
Okay.
Okay. Now, let me give y'all some backstory. The series came from a novel, okay? And it was written and created by a lady in Zimbabwe. Yeah, Medea fights YouTubers. Her name is Sue Nyathi. She spent years trying to get mainstream publishers to pick up the book, but they kept turning it down. So what she did was she self-published it. Y'all, this was in 2012, okay? 13 years later, Netflix finally said, got the hold of this book. Now y'all know that the owner of Netflix is married to a sister. Catch that on the way to bed tonight. Catch that on the way to bed tonight. 13 years later, and a matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. Um, I want to say the book is on Amazon. Ooh, y'all know Prime Week is next week. My birthday is next week, everybody. I'll be 46 next week. Yay! Y'all ain't all got to say amen. Did you call me old?
Hallelujah.
Mm,
If you can hug, you can hear, fucker. Did you just call me old?
mm.
He did.
Wait
Hit
a
him with a Hot
minute.
Wheel track.
He gonna call me. Let me tell y'all something about this hooker here.
Oh dear God.
No, that's what you get for calling me old. My cash app is scrolling on the bottom. My birthday is next week. Let me tell you something about this old husband, naked husband here. This is a nice segue. Thank you, nephew.
You're welcome.
You called it. Let me tell y'all something. I keep telling y'all the real. I'm gonna call. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna record and upload it so y'all can hear our conversations on the fucking back end.
Friends don't record friends.
Child, that's a money maker. I don't give a damn what you say. Y'all, the money is in the back conversation. You can call Jay Boogie. His goddamn TV is turned up to high fucking hell. Like
I
high
swear
hell.
for God.
Don't you dare. Shut up, tree. Damn.
And he will lie. He will lie and say, my TV is only on 9.
It was on 9.
Well, you must have been laying on top of it, you damn tramp. Listen, y'all, the TV be cut up to high fucking hell. Look at Ivy. The TV be turned up, y'all, to
My
high.
phone is that good. My phone be in 4G,
Your
4K.
phone. Ooh, now he getting Joe hearing. Ooh, we finna have
Okay,
a roast.
Punkette.
Mighty God. Y'all, TV turned up to high hell. He claims it's on 9. I done heard all of Scam Sandwich. Just all of it. Word for word, play by play. TV just loud as hell. And you're screaming at him. Boogie, I can't hear you. Are you up against the TV? No, I'm across the room. I'm sitting in a chair in my office.
I...
Let me set my alarm for my nap.
Yeah, wait. Don't be telling all the family secrets.
That's the family secret. Hey, Uncle Kenny. I'm looking at my phone like mighty Jesus.
So my TV do not be loud.
Shit. And I look, I'm gonna tell you where I pissed his ass off. Cause this is the shit that we do. Right? This is why I pissed his ass off. Got me up here in these Child, I sat up here. We was on the phone yesterday, and there are some things that I was contemplating on, right? And can I be transparent for a moment?
Mm-hmm.
So guys, this channel is in the midst of a rebrand, right? And I know that a lot of y'all found me honestly and truly because of Joe. We're just gonna be real. And now I'm at a place where I've got y'all. We got to move on. We've got to move on. Mine is the 24th, aka y'all family. We got to move on. There's nothing there. There is nothing there. I am grateful for each and every one of you. Y'all, I used to go live and it was just what, Boogie? It'd be 10, 15 people over here
Mm-hmm.
on in the chat. And I got a great deal of support from people like Apple, people like Messi, Humans Are Stupid, Miss 3D Live, to help build this channel. Like I'm just here to troll. Tea sippers, I got a great deal of support. And the thing about it is, it's not about numbers for me, it's about community. There was a movie called Field of Dreams. Trig, shut up, you wasn't even born. But there was a line.
Now, what you're not gonna do is windmill on me when I'm
Yes,
not
I
even
am.
talking.
You
No,
eat
no, you're not.
raisin bran. You be quiet.
You know what?
Shitty
I don't
Bridget.
give a damn. I don't give a damn if anybody knows I eat raisin bran. Yes, I eat raisin bran.
Well, at least you're
Okay.
regular.
You probably need your diaper changed now. You hush.
He sound like his fool.
Don't he?
I am not Joseph.
I'm
Okay.
about to take you out your high chair.
Okay, or tip it over. You be quiet. But there's a line in Field of Dreams called, "If you build it, they will come." So are you yawning, Methuselah?
It's past my bedtime, first of all.
You just goddamn wake up with your naked ass.
I did. Naked, I came in this world. Naked, I'm gonna return.
Yeah, especially if you see a platinum bun in your damn peephole.
I'm telling you now. However you find me, if you show up at my house, that's how I'm answering my door.
Ew.
I don't put clothes on. You shouldn't. You should have called before you came.
You know what? I told my sons that one time. It is not my fault that you saw your stepdad in a bathrobe wearing a WWE championship belt and I was oily.
I answer the door when folk come and do them doggone surveys and stuff and trying to. I answer the door, butt ass nigga did. I didn't ask you to ring my doorbell.
Did you better ask you to open it?
You should have came. You don't just show up at people's houses unannounced.
Oh, wait. AKA, you just quoted the sermon. That's what I said to Boogie. Girl,
you try to cover up that Charles ain't at work.
AKA, I said that to this heifer on the damn phone.
She did.
He squealed like a damn pig. Do you hear me? J Boogie squealed like a damn. Let me see in that comment. When I asked him, did Charles get fired again? Wasn't it? I'm telling y'all, I'm really thinking about getting a Patreon, but a lot of you guys are paying for a membership up here, over here on YouTube. So I don't feel good doing a Patreon. But y'all, I'm thinking about getting a secondary channel. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but it's just going to be these conversations, just me and Boogie. Because I'm going to tell y'all something now. That's where the money is at.
Because I know why he got that TV up so damn loud.
Why? Do
Ain't
tell.
no pull up. You ain't grown folks' business.
Okay. I'll remember that.
Go to your room. Grown people talk.
Yeah, go to your room. Go on.
You know what? All right. When y'all old and y'all need y'all diaper change, don't call me.
I'm going to Shady Pines.
Not Shady Pines. AKA, you done made my night with that one. Because when I say me and Trig rolled him over the fucking coals that morning. Like we just, y'all, yes, talking with friend, where we just sit up here and just shoot. Y'all, me and Boogie have such horrendous conversations.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed.
We have the conversation we had earlier about raw milk and my daddy, where we thought we was gonna have to take him to the emergency room.
Raw milk?
Yeah, well, let me say this. Most people who are lactose intolerant can drink raw milk. So I'm gonna give y'all a little secret. Dollar Tree sells raw milk in the carton. It is on the shelf. Raw milk does not have to be refrigerated until you open it. Raw milk also lasts longer than what we get that pasteurized antibiotic filled
The
shit in the
steroids
store.
and stuff. Mm-hmm.
So when Sarge was in the military, he could drink raw milk. My mother made red velvet cake last night. Let me tell you something. Her hands were washed by God on that red velvet cake. Do you understand me? Washed by God. Shundo. And he was like, damn, I really wish I could drink some milk. Now, in all honesty, y'all, it really is my damn fault. I'm not gonna hold you. It is my fault. Because I told him, I said, hey, we just got some raw milk. And they make it chocolate milk too. You can buy raw milk, chocolate, strawberry, whatever. So he got some raw milk, and y'all, he didn't get no more than a shot glass full. About 2 a.m., Prophetess thought he was dying. And she bust up in the bedroom. She didn't knock. She didn't say peekaboo. Nothing. Something was going on in my bedroom. And there we go. There it went. Now, it's way more graphic than that.
Mm.
But the way me and Jay Boogie carried on about the whole thing was nothing short of amazing. Okay? Sarge is fine, but he won't be doing that shit again. And
It
no
stomach
pun
sound like the beginning of Rack City.
worse. Anyway,
Who?
so guys, I want to share this with you. Um, this young lady, her books have actually taken off due to this Netflix film. This is her. This is oh damn it, it would help if I shared the screen, wouldn't it?
But I'm a Thule.
You will not.
I mean, his name do say free since 1865. So
You had to be happy until I win me across the screen.
So guys, this right here is her page. So if you type in the polygamist, and I actually want to read the book now, I'll be ordering on Kindle tonight to download to my iPad. We try to be funny, aka like one thing that I said that I was going to do in rebranding is making the internet fun again. And like I said, if you build it, they will come. So what I'm doing is that I expect, because I'm not talking about the Yeti exclusively anymore, really not at all. That's not somewhere I want to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing there anymore.
There's nothing there anymore. Y'all see that he's wearing trash bags like a tarp today. He's doing things to gather attention.
Yeah, get traction.
You know, just like the towel incident. People talk about it for a season, they move on. So this is her page, guys, over on Amazon. I'm pretty sure it's even more expensive on Barnes and Noble. But this is her page, and she has several books. As you can see, they got the Netflix symbol, the Kindle edition, um, for the polygamist. And then they have the gold diggers. All these are Kindle editions. So I really expect Netflix to take this all the way. Hey Sailor, hey my baby. Love you. I'm really expecting this to go further with this, and I'm hoping that Netflix takes this all the way. But if you're interested in this, and if you have a tablet and you have Kindle, guys, look into this, because I want to read. I want to read all these books. So let's support Black women. Yes, Let me tell y'all something. Prophetess is a scratch baker. You name it, she can bake it. She can bake it. She can cook down. Sailor, that's what I want to do. So, all right, guys, we finna do an assignment. Y'all ready? I think this is a great idea, right? Because I'm a reader. Boogie is not gonna read anything because he got to have his 3 square meals a day, and he had to be in the bed by a certain fucking time and all this.
Thank you. I'm not reading no books. I better read my Bible.
Go sit in the corner.
I
I'm
mean,
telling.
Reading is my
I'm
arch
telling prophetess.
nemesis.
I
I'm
mean, I do. I do read my Bible.
I'm telling prophetess.
I do read it because I have to read it to live.
You know what did I tell you? Prophetess said
Oh,
you can explain, but I'm still whooping your ass.
I mean, I'm just being honest. Like I have to.
I love a book club.
I
Yeah,
struggle.
I tell you what y'all want to do. What I want to do, Crafty. You want to talk about Bible study? Give me to next week. We'll do Bible study next week, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll do it over here on this channel.
Oh, I'm a good Bible study teacher. I'm an excellent teacher.
You say this while you sit naked with the box fan on.
And I'm gonna sit here and teach Bible study in naked. Let's get back to eating, live
Okay,
on
thank
top of
you,
the
Pumpkin.
world.
Hey, for those of you that have a library card, the book is on Libby, which means Libby will download it to you. Good deal. Thank you, Punkhead.
Uncle Boogie,
Yeah.
she just lauded you out. She told the reason why your TV be up so loud.
Why?
All right.
Why?
You was
Auntie,
trying
you
not to
want to say
sign
it
that
again?
damn box fan.
We already talked about that. We back on that.
So y'all knock it off. Let's start with Crafty. Let's start with the Old Testament. I want to start with the Pentateuch, and we'll move our way up. That's what we'll
Can I,
do.
can I make a suggestion to this? We don't have to do this. But can we go dig into some other books as well too? I mean, maybe like the Quran,
Yes,
the Book of Mormon,
yes.
the Jehovah's Witness, because I have all of these Bibles.
And let me say this too. Let's not forget the Ethiopian Bible as well. I got it as a gift. Um, I
So,
do have the
guys,
Quran. I have read the Quran. Of course,
Accurate.
I've read the Quran because of he's actually read the entire Holy Bible cover to cover. And here's some interesting things, y'all. There are some parallel teachings
I
in
was just getting ready to say that. I was
in
just getting ready.
the Quran as well as the Holy Bible, Old and New Testament.
Also,
So
yeah, the
let's
Book
do
of
that.
Mormon too, and also they all have similar.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Song of Solomon, honey, reads like an erotic novel.
Oof. I'm gonna go read Song of Solomon right now.
Hey, listen, don't go read that and then go do something weird and you not wearing pumps.
Well, I ain't got nobody here by myself. It was so much damage I can do. I looked
Frankie
over to the
Fraud.
left.
Oh, J Boogie, James, please.
That won't go. Not to this dox me.
I'm sorry, that came out of nowhere. Please. Oh my, why are you like this?
I have to do praise and worship in the morning. I'm purging.
Purging what?
I have to be prepared for worship. Lead the people into worship. Take them behind the throne tomorrow. So I have to.
Well, look like somebody finna take you behind something nasty.
I'm, Jen, I'm always naked. When I want you to
You
envision
really
this. Every
are.
every time
You
we're
really
on the
are.
phone, I'm naked.
I know, I know.
Oh my God.
Look at Crafty. Crafty just so. Where's Avery little ass at?
This I
The
ain't
blood of
fluffing.
Jesus. The
Oh,
blood of Jesus.
somebody go get Pat. He said fluff it.
I ain't saying fluff.
Somebody go get Pat.
I'm always naked. Y'all can count on me
Baby,
being.
he just got finished partaking of the burning bush when I was on the phone with it.
Sailor, me as well too.
Look at your little raisin bran eating ass. I know you ain't offended.
I am offended. My virgin ears.
So what
So
I
what
do
I
is I will put an announcement on my community wall, guys, about Bible study. We will do it at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time on next Sunday. And we will start with the Old Testament.
well, I'm going to miss that
What, at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time? How early you want me to do this?
on Sunday.
Yes.
Did you not know I have sound check at 8:15 on Sundays?
What time, you damn heathen?
Y'all can do it without. Don't do
Exactly.
it around based on my schedule.
Jesus Christ.
I have
Wait,
two
but
services on Sundays.
9 a.m. Central Standard Time would be 10.
Your time, yeah.
Yeah, at 10:30, I'm
Yes.
on my
Hey,
way to
Miss
my
Judy.
church.
Watch the replay. I ain't got time for this shit. You can watch the replay. So, also, let's do a book club. So, what I like everybody to do, listen, assignment,
Uh-oh.
assignment. So,
Shit, homework. Fuck.
You should do the closest one. You should be fresh.
right, you
Man,
the youngest in age.
You just graduated
listen,
middle school.
Right.
listen. All I did when I went to school was play football. I didn't give a damn about no fucking school. Fuck that shit.
You know what? You will read the book and you will like it. Thank you.
What book are we talking about?
You know what? Where is Calvin? Is Calvin there with you?
No, I'm playing. And so I got to read the Bible for real.
Oh my God, baby. You got it on your phone, pumpkin.
Well, I actually have a Bible with my whole government name on it. I was gifted to it after I graduated high school. But
You probably ain't.
Yeah,
It
the
probably
church
got
gave it to
dust
you.
on it,
Don't
spider
it? Yeah.
webs.
So
yeah, I
let's
don't
do the
read it
book
much.
club. Hey, nephew, hush.
Sorry.
So, ladies, this is what I would like to do. Okay, Crafty. That was my niche. I would get that book out. See, this is before the days of chat, you lazy ass youngins with Chat GPT and Gemini and all the things. Baby, listen. I charge by the number of pages. So if I had to do your rough draft and I had to do your final draft, baby, I would make $120 per paper. Especially if I had to do the site, the bibliography, and do the note cards. You goddamn right. All right, guys. So, book club. Book club. So we're gonna read the Polygamist.
Shit.
You know what? You say, y'all put flip flops in the chat. Said beat your damn man. I'm sick of your damn shit.
Can we?
What? What?
Can we read Elin Harris?
Baby, you know what? My mother knew him personally.
Really? I have all his books. I love his
She
books.
knew Elin
Can we
personally.
read The Art of War by Sun Tzu? I
I
just
already
read that
read,
book.
I already read it. That's how I operate.
I gotta
Yes,
read it again.
Angela, please. So let me tell y'all something about Elin Harris. Here's a little secret. God rest his soul, Elin. So it's kind of interesting, right? So Elin Harris, which his birthday is today. Elin's, yeah. His name was Everett.
Mhm.
Elin was born in Arkansas. Elin went to Forest Heights High School. and he went to Hall High School of Little Rock. One of his aunts worked with my mother. And of course, he passed away many, many years ago. He was very young when he passed away. He, God, Elin has been going close to 20 some odd years. Elin wrote some amazing
Mm-hmm.
books. And Elin was open. This is Pride Month. Elin was open. And he did excellent depictions of men who are on the down low and closeted. Okay? I have a
They should have made his books into movies.
they should have. Um he did they did a tribute anthology of stories called Visible Lives. And it was published in 2010, and it was inspired by Elin's novels. Um my favorite book that he wrote was called Just As I Am.
Mine was Invisible Life.
That was his first book.
Uh huh. I love that book.
That was his first book. Um, I want them to make a movie out of Invisible Life.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was a he self-published that book. And that book went into mass production, I think the year that I graduated high school. It took about 6 or 7 years, right? So not to give too much, guys, on this book, but it's about an attorney who lives, he is in a Caucasian workplace. Okay? The book takes place in, what was it? Was it the 80s? Mid
Mm-hmm.
80s?
Yeah.
Okay, watch the replay, okay? And yes, it was very good, cooking with Miss Judy. And the thing about it is that what it is, it starts somewhere in the 80s, right? And I don't want to give too much, but he's dating a girl. And she, they're down there in the University of Alabama. He's dating the only black female cheerleader. And he meets a football player who is bisexual. And some things take place. And it starts off manipulative at first, guys. It really does. So once he graduates, some things take place that just kind of it starts off very sad, but then there's like a self-awareness that takes place, y'all, that progresses, and it does very, very well. Now, HBO dropped the ball on this because when Elin's been gone for years, right?
That 2009.
Was it 2009?
Yes.
Uh, and let me say this, and this is something that I don't like about that people do with the LGBTQIA community. I love y'all. I love the community that you guys have built. And I love people who live in their truth and who live free and they don't give a fuck about what people say about them. I love that. Okay? I am an advocate. I've been a voice for many years as well as profited. As well as prophetess. She is the quote unquote gay mother to a lot of young people in and out of the church. Eric Jerome Dickey is my dude too. Love Eric Jerome. Y'all, what happened to that black book club that used to ship the books? Did y'all stop paying them?
Like damn,
Probably.
Columbia House.
Yeah, we talked about Columbia House on a past live. Y'all know that Eric Jerome Dickey passed too. Did y'all know that?
Mhm.
He passed during COVID. Um, he used he did he did a lot of good books. Friends and Lovers was a stage play, which they ruined.
Yeah,
Milk in My Coffee, Cheaters, Liars Game, Mothers and Sons. Um, he did a lot of very good books. Um, yeah, Milk in My Coffee. He did a lot of great books. So let's schedule to start reading The Polygamist in January. Not January, July. Let's start July. Let's start July 6th on that, and we'll get on here and we'll start discussing the book, and we'll do it by chapters. Oh, Elin is amazing. And y'all, he hadn't reached the tip of the iceberg.
I had his books. I don't know, you know what? They weren't mine to begin with. I probably gave them back.
But, the thing about it is, Elin did a lot of, he had a hard life. Okay. I'm not going to go too far into it, but he was by far, guys, one of the most successful LGBTQIA African American writers.
Hmm? He was before his time.
He was ahead of his time because when you read Invisible Lives, it was a lot. Black Expressions, thank you. That was the name of it. Because Prophetess got a tote bag from them. She still has all her books. Let me tell you something, Ivy. Don't you have an event to go to? Basketball Jones was very deep for me. Basketball Jones, all right, I'm gonna tell somebody's business, but he doesn't mind because he lives in his truth and he's married. So my brother, Basketball Jones, runs parallel to my brother life. For those of you guys that have read it, and who he is as a person, and what he had to deal with in living in his truth. I always knew. I'm the one that told my brother. So yeah, I just wish that they would adapt Elan's books into movies. But the thing about it is, from what I understand about Elan was very much of a perfectionist. You're not going to put just anything out,
Right.
out of there.
Tyler Perry could never do
No,
his movies.
but Basketball Jones was very poignant because what's the name of the guy who wanted to come out here and say that he wasn't a gay man? He wrote on the down low and he wanted to refute being gay. And then he wrote the book Life After the Down Low where he admitted he was a gay man. Do y'all remember that?
I can't think what his name is right now.
But he was full of shit.
Yeah.
And his ex-wife, ended up writing a book afterwards. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something very interesting about this particular cat. since we're talking about books and all the things, he was truly the definition of down low. Down low is something completely different now.
I swear. It has
Okay.
layers.
Okay. I don't want to make people uncomfortable, but let me tell you something. You got the old punks
And the new punk.
and you got these new punks, and they are not the same.
Nope. Nope. Not at all.
Let me tell you something. Life on the down low now has become some really, truly dangerous shit.
Yeah. Back then they used discretion.
Back then, there was a certain code. So if you read the book Basketball Jones, so let me tell y'all about Basketball Jones. It takes place in, God, it was down south. It was either Georgia or New Orleans. And let me tell y'all something. He was on the down low and he was dating a guy that was a NBA player. He was a superstar. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all a little tea. Just a little tea. This story is true. Catch that on the way to bed tonight. The book was published in 2009. It's based on a true story. Okay? So, what it was, it started. Oh, you starting back over again, Miss Judy? It started in college, right? The character, the guy that's telling the story was the basketball player's tutor. Okay? But the thing about it is the guy that he's dating that's on the down low is his daddy is the reason why he's on the down low, okay? So the guy that's telling the story is a deep kept secret and all the stuff. So what happened was loose lips sink ships, right? So what happens is these rumors start. So the guy on the down low go gets him a beard. Sound familiar, anybody?
Oh.
He goes and gets him a beard. So y'all, it's a story of blackmail. Y'all, it gets deep. Matter of fact, let me mark that for us to read, Boogie.
Get out.
Oh, also, remember I said that me and Boogie, you know, Boogie, we finna get us a side channel with these conversations. It's just gonna be me. Me and him bicker like two old biddies.
Get out my kitchen.
I am Ethel. He's Harriet.
More
And
like
it's
Ethel and Myrtle off
Ethel and
of
Fred.
Honeymooners.
yeah. We just wait a minute. How the fuck you know what that is, but you didn't know what this other shit was?
What do you mean? I know what Fred Sanford is.
Go back
Doom,
to
doom,
your
doom,
high
doom,
chair.
doom, 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 doom.
So
Please, nigga.
body
That
Christ.
caught me off guard.
What?
Shred. We'll allow it since he hasn't spoken for 45 minutes in his life.
I know.
Hey,
We done
Will,
banished him to the damn corner.
listen, my daughter was upset with me because she did not get her way. So I was a little occupado, but everything's
Mighty
good
Your,
Christ.
now.
your father first, daddy nanny.
Ooh,
Well, you know what?
mighty Christ.
There's nothing
Fuck you
wrong
in the
with that.
future.
Like
Yeah.
that's a compliment. That's a term of
It
I'll
endearment.
accept
really
it. I'll accept it.
No, for real. Like any father that's taking care of their child, that are present in their child. Hey, that is not being called a daddy nanny is not an insult
no, it didn't.
due to the lack of father and father figures in this generation.
Oh, and to the motherfucker that I got into it with over there on Facebook, talking about the lack of male accountability creates members of the LGBTQIA community.
Oop.
What?
I like to let you know, motherfucker, that I meant what the fuck I said. Where we had male influence present in our household and in our day-to-day lives, and my brother still turned out to be GAY. So what's the excuse? Don't worry, I wait.
When will people realize that it's literally the way that people are born? Like
Yeah.
Well,
nothing.
let me
What?
also say this. Gender identity. Let me say this. Gender identity was not established until the Caucasians started taking people from different places. And that was taught. Y'all do know that, don't you? You do know that gender identity is taught.
Mm-hmm.
There is a study that was done in the 70s in which they did not tell a child that he was male or female. They wanted to see what he was going to gravitate to. And guess what? Neither. It was neither. He played with dolls, he played with trucks. Y'all get where I'm going with this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this whole thing about turning gay with these women who were married to men and then all of a sudden they end up with girlfriends. She didn't turn. That was always there.
Right.
Ladies, you're married to these guys and he ends up with me. That was always there. Ain't no turn. What the fuck is turn? It was always there.
There. Yeah.
Now you have men who are comfortable in their identity that says that's a clean brother. That's a nice looking brother. He's a nice dresser. That does not make that man gay.
Right.
So,
And
guys, yes, July the 6th. Let me put this, Boogie, put that in the chat, please, darling.
oh,
July
whoa,
6th.
Auntie, can I harp on something? Something at the tail end of what you were saying
Mhm.
about. So even myself, honestly, I say this as well to men. If a nigga or anybody sits here and calls you gay, take that as a compliment because you care about your personal appearance
Mm-hmm.
or you care about the way you look and smell.
Mhm. You know
Take that as
what?
a
It's
compliment. I
almost
take it as
like
a compliment.
AKA and Trig was in the conversation that me and Boogie just had. Isn't that powerful?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because we were talking about where Uncle Ken at. Is Uncle Ken still in here? Where we were talking about there's nothing wrong with men taking care of themselves. That Boogie has a day regimen and he has a night regimen to take care of himself.
I'm just cut from a different cloth anyway
Well,
because
you
I'm
are bougie,
vain.
my darling.
I'm vain. Yeah, because I was telling Jen
Don't
about I went
really
in my
call it
bathroom
vain, honey.
earlier.
I call it hyper bougie.
Yeah, I went into my bathroom earlier. I didn't realize how much product that I actually use and have as far as my skin routine, my hair. I just if you look at it, just overload. But I use everything in there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cause
Everything.
we started with my because I was so y'all if y'all don't have a what's that brush called, Jen? I don't want to be like I don't want to be
Lymphatic
like Jen.
brush.
Lymphatic brush. Y'all need to get a lymphatic male and female alike. Get you a lymphatic brush. When I tell you, it will change your it changes your whole appearance.
Listen, can we talk about this, please?
What's a lymphatic brush look like?
Glad you asked, nephew. That's the most
Mhm.
decent question you done asked all
I,
night.
I swear.
Oh, you're allowed to speak now,
Wow.
Captain.
Welcome back.
Yes. So, a lymphatic brush, this is what we refer to as dry brushing. And what it is, guys, is a wellness practice designed to stimulate the lymphatic system. So, your lymphatic system is part of your immune and your circulation, right? So, these are two systems that help rid the body of toxins, waste, and unwanted materials. So, your lymphatic system don't have a built-in pump like your heart. Your lymphatic system relies on movement, right?
Hmm.
So it relies on movement, breathing, and physical stimulation. Yes, Lord. We talked about stimulation earlier. Mighty Christ.
Jane, let's move. Let's move. Keep it moving.
Uh,
Keep it
what
moving, please. Keep it moving. Lymphatic brush.
happened? Ooh.
Lymphatic
Okay.
brush.
All right. All right. Lymphatic brush. Ooh, mighty Christ. Right. Right. So it stimulates lymphatic drainage. So the primary benefit, you want to have a flow of that fluid in the lymph nodes. So if you do gentle rhythmic strokes,
Jen, stay focused. You're doing good. I'm about to have to hold your hand through this.
please. So what happens is it helps the heart move that stagnant fluid through the lymph nodes. Somebody go tap the moose and the motherfucker with no eyelashes. Oh, thank you, Crafty. Thank you, baby. Hold my other hand.
Thank you, Crafty. I can't do this by myself.
Oh, thank you. So, and what it does is it filters out waste and it can help reduce swelling and fluid retention. Because I'm going to tell you something, that boy was running from that. Do y'all know that the bee that he was running from does not have a stinger? Y'all know that, don't you?
Well, the one in the house that he lived with have a stinger. And he ain't running from there.
Oh, fucking shit.
Oh, you?
We have just derailed horribly.
Am I lying?
Let me teach. And also, guys, it improves your skin so much.
Yes.
Like it removes dead skin cells. The immediate exfoliation leaves the skin feeling smoother, bright.
Like immediately. Like I was in there brushing it earlier. Like my face just turned a whole different shade.
Mordecai, I'm watching the replay. Crafty, he ain't got a stinger. Let's stay focused. And y'all, let me say this. Let's say you get in the shower, right? And you use something like a loofah or an African net sponge, and you get out the shower and you start dry brushing, like the improvement of your skin, and it also helps clear clogged pores.
Mm-hmm.
And it boosts your circulation. So that friction that's caused by that dry brushing, it brings the blood to the skin surface and it delivers oxygen and nutrients to the skin, and it gives your skin a glow.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all, it is so rejuvenating. This is why, like, some people after surgeries, they go and they get like lymphatic massages and they use that board. Like, oh, it's amazing. And all that is, y'all, is so invigorating. Like the sensation of the bristles, along with the increased circulation, is, y'all, it is such a great like morning ritual. It's unbelievable. And then it evens out your skin tone.
Mm-hmm.
Where can you find this?
Lymphatic brush. Glad you asked, nephew. Oh, my mento.
Like if you have bags, like I have slight bags, like it immediately like smooths out your bags under your eyes, like immediately. Dark circles, all of that. Right, and you see like an immediate like difference.
Now, my thing is this: you ain't got to spend a whole lot of money on a lymphatic brush. You really don't. Now, you do have a wet lymphatic brush, and you do have a dry one.
I have a dry one.
You really want to do the dry brush.
Mm-hmm.
You really do. Guys, they make them like, you can go to Dollar Tree and get one.
Well, I swear, I got mine off Amazon, but
right,
yeah, it's a really good one though. You can tell the good ones because you want the brushes to be like really firm but not soft.
They're absolutely great. These are the lymphatic brushes, guys.
Mm-hmm.
These are lymphatic brushes. Just, kind of take a look over them. But, and y'all, it supports even skin tone. Mm-hmm. Like your skin tone is so amazing. Oh, also, ladies, listen. If you got cellulite, it does give you a plumping effect from the increased blood flow that can firm the skin. Ladies, your breast.
Titties.
Thank you. You can do this on your boobs, and it can firm the bust line. Like at my age and the enhanced size of my breast right now,
Pat,
I
you listening?
what'd you say?
I'm asking Pat, was he listening?
Pat is listening. Pat is always listening. I don't have to wear a bra.
Ooh. Yeah, Pat definitely listening. Hey, Pat.
What can you use to go from from a wait a minute
The
from an
ACA,
I cup from an A cup?
a surgeon.
Well, first of all, baby, you'll never be A cup. Depending on your height, your size, and your weight, you're an I.
My God, on today.
Pat, hold on,
Mute your mic, Trig. Mute your mic, Trig, right there.
Patrick. I'm surprised Pat didn't just come in on a G6. As much as Pat loved titties, to be honest with you, you can't now. The general rule of thumb, you only
Damn, you
4 foot 10.
4'10"?
Girl, I'm only 2 inches taller than you. I'm little. But you know what? One of my best friends is an I. I will say this. Depending on your weight, and I'm not gonna ask you what your weight is, you can lose some weight, but if you're an I, it's not gonna matter. You're gonna have to see a surgeon, boo-boo kitty. But I hate to tell you this. The surgeon is only gonna be able to take you down so far. You'll probably go from an I, depending on your weight, they can probably take you down to a triple D.
That's healthy. That's even.
Right now, before the baby, I was a 40. A C. Okay, they can take. Can they go to a C cup? Okay, we got a surgical tech in here. Can they take her to a C cup, Ken? You know what, Ken? If they do liposuction on the back, they can take her. They can take you to a C. If they lipo the back. What is it? The back underneath the arms, Ken, to take her to a C?
Don't go to goals.
I swear. Okay. Thank you, Ken. Ken Surgical Tech. Baby, let me tell you something. The price of my bras right now. Now, I will say this. Frederick, now, have you tried Fredericks of Hollywood? Because I think Fredericks does go up to an I. But y'all, I'm whining about being an E cup right now. I'm an E right now. Like my boobs are the first thing you're gonna see when I walk in the room.
My God, on today.
Mute your mic.
Yeah, see, Avery, you're an E too. Look, Uncle Ken in here talking about wow.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, you're an E cup too. Yes, and I've been getting my bras from Third Love. And Third Love got some nice bras.
Uncle Boogie, this your conversation, isn't it?
You know, I
Wipe
like
your
that.
chin, Boogie, please.
Huh?
Wipe your chin.
I'm not Pat. Pat is probably in here salivating, right? He probably fluffing.
See, Sailor, you're an E cup
So,
too.
whoa, holy bejeebus.
I tell you, nothing but titties in this room. Great
And let me
day.
tell you something, Lane Bryant,
Welcome.
my back doesn't hurt, no. But see, I'm gonna say this too. I also have a back like a linebacker. I ain't gonna even lie. I have a wide back. I'm little, but I have a wide back, and I have my grandmother to thank for that. And prophetess too. See, Lane Bryant is bullshit. Big titty club. Pat done had a seizure and is on the floor. Hey, sons. See, okay, you're 30E. So you're on the smaller end. Right now, I'm a 36E.
Wow.
And E is for enough. Little friend ain't gonna have to worry about his lunch bags being empty.
Baby, he gonna be sucking them like Capri Suns.
His daddy does.
Okay. You know what?
Listen, these things are fun.
They fun bags.
You know what? Breast tissue does not stop growing. It doesn't. We're women. We have estrogen, progesterone. They're not going to stop growing.
Not Uncle Kid, little breast. I bet you do, nigga.
Look, he said Uncle Kid said stop. Like Lane Bryant. Have y'all noticed that Lane Bryant's bras have gotten fucking ugly? It's the price of the bras. I mean, God can give you a shelf to hold them, but it's the price of the damn bras. And then they sitting up here talking about plus size comfort. No, the fuck they're not.
Yeah, that's false advertisement.
Them shits ain't comfortable because I'm going to tell you what they like to do. They like to put that wire in the bottom of them.
Yeah, I hear women don't like that underwire in their bra.
And then they like to make the straps of the bra look like, you know what I'm saying? And see, you have some women whose breasts protrude outwardly, and then you have what I like to call the flying saucers, where you don't stick out, you're more full, and they look like flying saucers because you have large areolas. I'm waiting for Pat to show up any fucking minute now. After he quit licking his phone.
The bat signal has been dispersed.
Did you message him?
I did not. But you know, y'all, that's the key word, titties.
Yes, and right. Third Love right now has cornered the market, but Frederick of Hollywood, men always think they're amazing.
They are.
Do you know how many times I woke up to being motorboated? I'm just saying.
He probably wish he could detach him and take him to work with him.
Well, he already took a goddamn clear stripper hill.
What'd you say, Trig?
That's a good man, Savannah.
Oh God.
And see, but I will say this: if your shoulders are tired, angry millennial, I will say this: bare necessities. I think bare necessities go up all the way to a J. But honey, but the lowest price is what? $59? Oh, I'm sorry, they go all the way up to a P. Yeah, they go all the way up to a P. But see, here's my thing though. I'm gonna have to get nursing bras.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to get nursing bras. The nursing bras are not
spend
cheap.
all that money on nursing bras and just for what? What you gonna do with them when you're done with them?
You can still wear them.
Oh.
Girl, can we talk about the mammogram? Ooh, mighty Christ. Baby, I had to have my mammogram. I get my mammogram every year in January. And when you have large breasts and you have a history of breast cancer in the family, they sometimes a friend of mine that's an eye, they have to put a chip in her breast to help aid with the biopsy, to be able to see. Child, that damn mammogram tech, it's always some little young YT girl, ain't it? Child, you can't wear your deodorant and whatnot. Fuck y'all. I'll wash it off when I get there. And
I ain't coming some like an African mule.
Right. baby, to lift one of the. Now, keep in mind, at that time, I was just a triple D. Baby, and you know they have to get them specialized plates, and you got to angle it up, and you know they got to squeeze the titty, they got to pull the titty. I had to take my piercings out.
Oh, this is new.
Hmm.
Piercings.
You have piercings?
Yeah.
Oh, we learned something new. I'm not surprised.
And let me tell you something. The mammogram machine was invented by a goddamn man. I don't give a
I
fuck.
swear.
I swear to God, because that thing, they had to hoist my breast up,
Not hoist.
hoist, and put it in this thing, and then she gonna ask me, "What size are you?" 40 triple D, madam. They go to this back room, and you know they talking about you.
This
Taylor,
big
not your
titty,
clothes being closed.
this big titty bitch.
Right. They come out with these two big ass plates to go in the machine. I'm like, what the fuck are those?
Not like a panini. Oh, dear
Yes. Like a
God.
panini. Yes. They come out with these two big ass plates. And you got to sit up here
They
and
put your
hoist
titties
them,
in a damn George Foreman
and they sit here.
and mash them.
Yes. And they mash them. They mash them flat. Then they got to push them in. Then they got to squeeze. And then they have to do it at so many fucking angles. All y'all get is a finger in y'all butthole.
Yo, don't talk about them when they be fumbling up under your balls and stuff. That's degrading.
And I'm so happy I don't have to do that for many, many moons.
Oh, you wait till you get your first prostate. Yeah, you gonna
Yeah,
ask
you
for
don't get
dinner.
prostate exam.
You gonna ask for dinner.
Let me tell y'all, this ain't funny. Mighty Christ.
Not a brood man. You know what? I'm hanging up.
Yes, like a brood mare. Yes.
She's she.
Yes. Listen, you show right, hostess, like a brood fucking mare.
Yo, you long off. Mute your mic, hostess.
No,
Don't
I
type no
feel
more.
it. I just felt like, yes. And you're sitting there and you're standing there and you are sweating like a Kojic
That's
packet
when you really
of
sweat. Shit, that's when
waiting
you need
on
deodorant.
test results. You are sweating like the whore of Babylon. And they're telling you to hold still. You have my titty.
And I'm standing here half musted.
You done just slammed my damn titty in a Buick door. And you talking about some hold still. Bitch, fuck you.
I asked hostess not to type no more, and she said freshly squeezed.
Yes.
Ma'am, I have asked you nicely to stop typing.
Right. No deodorant or city body wash or lotion. And they are just smashing your titties. And what's so bad about it? Okay, they always do my left one first. Don't even ask me why, right? I guess that's the lucky titty. Who knows? They do my left one. Silly me. I forgot I had a right one too. Okay, let's do the next one. Bitch, excuse me. Hey, can we talk first? What's your name? How many children do you have? How long, bitch, have you been doing this,
Can I
bro?
get a Chick-fil-A gift card or something before you
Right.
accost me again?
Give me something. You said, of course. But let me tell you something about Unc. Unc will be 50 next year.
Not to see you a bill.
Yes, and send you a goddamn bill. But let me say this, ladies. If you want to avoid a bill for your mammogram, make sure that you get it during the same time frame as your yearly physical, and you file it under your wellness so you can be reimbursed. Right. You know I can't sit up here and take these bitches off and put them in a ponytail. Like
To
this.
answer your question, Punkette, I clean out.
Let me tell y'all something about so you know that insurance will not start paying for a prostate exam until you're 45. And he went this year, to get his yearly physical done and all the things. And he told him, get in there, get what you need, get the fuck out of me. Plain and simple. But when he came home, I knew that he was getting a prostate exam, right? And when he came home, okay, good. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Crafty, for mentioning that. Please, men and women, for the prostate exam, for your colonoscopy, for your mammogram, fill out the hardship paperwork
Uh-huh.
so your insurance can pay. So this company can pay for what insurance will not.
Right.
Please, that can be done. That can be done. That is for your colonoscopy, that's for your mammogram, that's for your prostate exam. Also, the PSA is bullshit. The prostate specific antigen, that was a test that they used to give women who were at risk for breast cancer. Men, by the time you get this test and that test clears you, that does not mean that you don't have prostate cancer.
Right.
Please get your prostate exam. Just bend over, do whatever it is you need to do, get out of
It
there.
ain't but for a second. So, but those couple of seconds will save your life.
Angry Millennial, that genetic testing for risk factors is absolutely worth it. I found out that I was a risk factor at the age of 35 years old. I do my breast exams, and now, of course, I'm with child now, but being perimenopausal, I did it even more because of the risk. Baby, I don't, baby, $40, I charge by the pound. I beg your finest pardon.
Right. And
But
two, and also men, also too, because I just lost someone to breast cancer. Do self examination and also too get screened for breast cancer as well.
yes, gynecomastia is a thing.
Yeah, don't take it lightly that if you find a lump or something in your breast, write it off to think it's just some kind of lump or bump. Be alarmed. It's rather for you to be alarmed
Yes,
than not, and then something happens down the line because that's what just
yes.
happened to us.
Let's be aware,
Yeah.
because another thing. Yes, I'll still be perimenopause once I have a little friend. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll still be perimenopausal. Perimenopause is what caused me to get little friend. I went without menses for 6 months. I had a hormonal imbalance.
And
And one day,
you argued with me and told me you were not pregnant after I told you were pregnant. Oh, you argued me. You still ain't apologized to me.
hold on a second. Let me sit up here and apologize to this old Betty real quick.
Oh, you know what? Keep your apology, Joe.
How dare you call me a motherfucking yeast beast? I know you motherfucking lying. You old
Because it ain't gonna
hook.
be sincere. I don't want no insincere
Yeast beast.
apology. Apology. You gonna offend again.
You know what? I be goddamn. You sit up here and said that motherfucker didn't walk his ugly ass in the goddamn kitchen on purpose
I
and
didn't.
gave me a
I
back
didn't wait.
motherfucking
How far
apology.
along are you pregnant? You 18 months pregnant, and now you want to come with an apology 18 months later?
18 months. The audacity of you.
You and your little.
Yeah. You know what? Smegma. There.
Oh, you should tell.
Ah.
How dare you, man? I waited a couple days when I issued my apology. You want to wait? You damn near in labor.
He did just call me an elephant, didn't he?
I
Talking
did.
about some 18 months later. You just called me a pachyderm. Methuselah?
I didn't call you a brood mare.
You know what? That's fucking funny. And you know what? You rode to school on the motherfucking mammoth, but you want to sit up here and say that I've been
I
18.
did.
You
Mammoth.
motherfucker.
I did. We had cars like the Flintstones. We did.
You know what? But this is a motherfucker that loses his remote control daily, 3 to 4 times a day.
I can't find it right now. What you talking about?
See?
And I got 2 remotes in this bitch.
Crafty, didn't he? Didn't he say, here's your apology, damn it, don't mention it again? Didn't he?
Oh, really? Oh.
And elephants are beautiful, majestic creatures, even though they pregnant for 2 goddamn years. Yes, I wanted to fight and I had to pay the piper. I did. I really did.
I have asked hostess to stop typing. I'm a mom. I'm about to mute her. Oh no, I can't touch because I didn't angry.
You sure did.
We just got angry millennial back.
You got rid of angry millennial like 3 times.
We just got her back.
But no, that prostate specific antigen, by the time it reads where it flags, you already have it. So, but y'all, Unc went and got that. We love Boogie. We do. We do. Unc got his prostate exam. Do you know that man sat in the dark for like 3 hours?
I would too. Like, feel like you lost your best friend.
Oh, sweet Jesus. This is so inappropriate.
It is like, damn. I don't even get down like that.
He took a shower. He came home. He took a shower. He had his robe on, and he went and he sat in the damn dark.
Yeah, you feel violated. Like, yo, you can't go there. Shit. I like foreplay.
This why I hope modern medicine is advanced enough to where all they gotta do is just take me through a machine. Don't put no finger up my
It won't be.
butt.
Baby, they gonna put 2
And
fingers.
guess
Actually.
what? Can you imagine being the guy in nursing school who volunteered for them to do that?
Baby,
Well, that's right, y'all.
I will go be a branch manager at a bank.
Why you got to bring Todd's favorite uncle into this?
Before I volunteer to stick my finger up another man's ass. I just
Listen.
I'm going to get to know you first.
Y'all listen.
Because every plumbing system ain't clean.
Listen. Y'all, I kid y'all not. In nursing school, like in med school, baby, there was a guy who sat here and had to, like, you know how you see like the nude models? Who is whispering?
Ugh, I almost choked on a piece of chicken. Shit.
Are you? Lord have mercy. Let me get Lord. We had to put him over my shoulder and burp him.
Right.
Oh, fuck you.
We just wait a minute.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
Welcome in. Come have a seat.
Excuse me. I'm wiping tears. Oh shit.
Can we not have a live that just derails into the pit of hell? How do we get here?
No.
Yes, Crafty, what is happening?
Christ.
Baby, she about to be on a magic carpet on her way out of her city.
Woo. He could have told me I was cute.
Right? He could have stroked your man bun or something.
I struck his man
Something. Like, damn, you just gonna put it up in me? Like, damn. You don't even count down. Just ooh. And then I gotta pay.
I gotta pay to be assaulted.
Ooh. I ain't homophobic, but no.
You said a warm balloon.
Right. I'm gonna bring my own warm and KY jelly next time. 'Cause no, this ain't no strawberry or something. Shit.
Almighty Christ. Almighty Christ.
Didn't even
Oh my
compliment you
God.
on your outfit, huh?
Mm. Huh?
Didn't even compliment you on your outfit or
Right.
nothing.
Shit. Next time I'm coming in my damn boxing shorts and my boxing gloves and my whistle. Shit. I knew it was going down like that.
I agree. Baby, I agree. If I have to pay to be assaulted, you do too. But what I tell y'all, that man sat up here and set his ass. Why is he like this? I don't know.
Cause the next time, shit, nigga, you next, nigga, you been over this table next. we I ain't gonna be the only one uncomfortable in this bitch. we are getting penetrated.
Would you say
Everybody, line
a
the
butt
fuck
for a
up.
butt?
Y'all, that man sat in the dark for 2 hours. Not a TV, not nothing. He just sat in there recliner for 2 hours. I guess he was trying to reevaluate
Like,
his motherfucking life.
don't even talk to me right now. Like,
And you know,
you
he told me like the day before. I'm going. Say what has happened. He told me on a month. Listen, he told me on a Monday. I'm getting my physical. I got to get a prostate exam. And now I need y'all to understand that this man is a medical professional, right? Oh, why you got to relive it?
mm.
And then I remember he said, and when we moved here, we had to establish care, right? And great doctor, family practice physician. He's absolutely amazing. And he's about our age. I think he's about a year older than me. Excellent African American male doctor, right? J Boogie, are you alone?
I'm always alone.
Okay. So great African American, male doctor. And great rapport, right? But man, like to sit in the dark for 2 hours, I cannot imagine anybody just sticking something up your hindquarters. Just mighty Christ. That and not only that.
Come in, not even with a backpack.
Not
Oh,
Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Oh, why are we like how did we get here?
I have no idea, but I need for hostess to stop typing, ma'am.
Oh my God. He said it's barbaric.
It is. It's so
Yeah.
not even personable. It's just can I get some can I get a sedative? Can you not can I do it in my sleep?
Let me tell you something. B is for bastard, right? He passed out. And get better about talking about him. But B is for bastard. For those of y'all that are new here, yeah. That is your goddamn TV. That's what that noise is.
Um,
Chris, that's your Uncle TV.
it's not my TV. My TV is off.
That's somebody's TV.
It must be Trig.
Trig,
Yeah.
is that your TV?
All I'm asking you to do. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Talk
Look, he
about
gonna
me.
go to hide. Girl, I saw that dude using the damn. Now, let me tell you something about my gynecologist speculum. I bring my own.
Jen.
I bring a plastic disposable spectrum. I don't trust
Jen.
y'all. This is my juice box. You're not finna be sitting up here just no, we're not doing it.
Jen.
Hmm?
I hate to ask this question.
Okay, go ahead, darling.
Why do you have your own speculum?
Let me tell you what you can do, ladies. If you do not trust your OBGYN or your primary care physician's office in the cleaning and the sanitization of medical instruments, you can buy disposable speculums to have your pap smear performed. They are medical grade plastic.
That's a whole new level of. I thought I was bad bringing my own washcloths and towels to hotels when I go out of
No,
town.
sir. Mm-mm. 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 I bring my own speculum. And they come in packs. They break them open. You put your lubricant on it, and you look in the juice box. But other than that, no, no. I don't want your metal, your cold metal. And then my thing is this: you ain't got to use that much lubricant to look in there.
Can you ask hostess to please stop typing?
She got a point. They don't actually look. You just had a gloved finger go in your no-nos. They didn't tell you to come look at a prize box. You didn't get a sticker. You didn't get a Pizza Hut book, coupon.
Didn't
Oh,
get a
no.
Wendy's keychain for a free frosty.
Right.
See, I'm
Oh, I
gonna
used
have
to
to hit him
remember
with
those.
the.
Those were the shit.
I'm gonna have to
Mm-hmm.
hit him with a Tom Dubois from the Boondocks. You can't have my money.
Right.
Mm.
But y'all, for some strange reason, y'all know that song over on TikTok, Day After Day. I feel like I push against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
That's the song
Day
that I can
after
hear when he was
day.
sitting in that damn recliner. He was just sitting there with his head down, with his hands clasped together.
No,
All he was just seeing.
you know a song I hear. I
What?
get picture on messy song in the arms of
The angel.
to
That metal is
fly
freezing.
away in the arms of age.
That metal be so damn cold. And then I remember to make sure that the pregnancy was viable. They have that transvaginal scope ultrasound that they put a magnum condom on and put that lube on and stick in your lady bits. And then they drive it around.
You know what, Crafty? My bad. It's always me.
What? Sailor, yes. It's called a transvaginal ultrasound. They literally put a magnum latex condom on it, put lube on it, and stick it in there, and it shows ultrasound.
That's a waste of a magnum. I could think of a lot of things.
Child, I swear, like a Hot Wheel track, sure is.
What?
Yeah. That thing is long. That thing has to, I don't care what anybody say, that thing has to be at least 10 inches long.
Ooh.
You know what? Stop being nasty.
Never mind.
Now, one thing I can say about my OBGYN, when she has done my ultrasounds, the lubricant is warm. The lubricant is warm, and she counts backwards from 10, and we get done. Now, another thing that I like about her office, too, she has like flat screen LG TVs. And she hands you the remote, and you lay back, and you watch whatever you're going to watch on TV during your exam. Yes, and she got small hands. She has such tiny little hands. Just she's just the sweetest thing. She really really is. She mad at me behind them prenatal vitamins because they horse tablets, but I take the liquid vitamin now. But still, I have a great one. But that prostate exam, y'all be going down through there. But no, the bastard passed out. And what's so sad about it, my youngest son took off work, drove him to the doctor because this was the day that this dude had to get this damn prostate exam. He passed out. He passed out. The minute it went in.
See, I'm nervous to get mine. See,
But
when
baby,
my
you got to think about something. You have a whole 18 years.
yeah, but see,
Yep.
when my dad, when he got his, um, it messed up his bowel
Oh,
movements.
oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, and then he had to go back and they had to break it up.
Goodness, I jumped up. You know what we need to do? We need to have a support group. Ken, you jumped. Ken, you want to show us on the doll?
Were you touched?
Ken, what happened? Was it cold? Was it the sensation? Yes, I remember that movie Crafty. But Ken, would you like to tell your story? This is a safe space. Cold,
Mm.
okay.
Mm.
Because y'all got to think about something. That's an exit. Y'all
It's
don't
not
have
an
y'all don't
entrance.
have entrances. Y'all not wired like us.
We're
Hell
talking. We're talking about engine.
no. It was just, you know, yeah. It was just, but I will say this, Trig. It is my hope, nephew, and my prayer. Oh yes, it is quick. I mean, it really is. It is really
And that's not even something where you can take somebody to the doctor with you and for moral support. Because who wants to be in
Yeah,
a room doing that with you?
right.
exactly. Yeah, see, I don't have no Bucci cat over here. I
That's
got
what
an
I'm saying. Like you can't even take your
asshole.
homeboy with you. Like, yo, bro,
Yeah,
can you go with me to my prostate exam? What?
yeah. I ain't got no Bucci cat. I got an asshole.
Mm,
Only used for one thing.
mm,
But I mean, the examination is very quick. It is. It's very quick. Seconds, really.
mhm.
Yes, they use a prophylactic to see if you're pregnant when clearly one wasn't used to make the baby. Yeah, because when they bring that ultrasound machine in, because that probe goes in the vaginal area, then yeah, they put a condom on it. Yep, they put a condom on it. Yep. We take a dark turn every so many lives.
As of late,
But
it's
it's
been
so
almost every
fun.
round.
It is fun. Y'all, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. We just really need a good damn laugh.
Yes.
You know what? I was talking about lymphatic brushes and we ended up here.
That's what. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, somebody asked about the reduction of breast size and it took a dark turn.
Yeah, yeah. Someone said they had L or I's
I
and want to
cup.
go to
Mm-hmm.
an A.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what happened. Just like we were sitting up here talking about going in a dark room at the damn eye doctor,
Oh dear God.
and you was talking about, listen, I need to make sure I don't end up on OnlyFans.
Yeah, cause wasn't no doctor in there. Like, yo, like, um, th-
He didn't say get back to breast.
Ken.
You know what? We're gonna end up in Pat's live.
Oh dear God.
Hey, Pat.
We're gonna end up in Pat's live on TikTok.
I'm not mentioning Pat because last time I mentioned Pat, he popped up in Discord. I'm thinking that he ain't in there,
He's in there.
and he sprung up like,
But
"Hi, I'm here."
he rises like the damn phoenix. He does. I mean, I'm just saying, he does. That's what I mean. That's what he does. So trust me, it's gonna show up. It's going to. So y'all, July 6th, we're gonna start reading um the Polygamist chapters 1 through 3. J Boogie, download the book on your iPad because I know you have one.
Okay.
What?
Why are we going back to breast?
What? We're not going back to boobies.
Yeah, Uncle Ken wants to go back to breast. This is how we got here.
We're gonna do Bible study next Sunday. We'll do it at 9 o'clock over here. Hopefully, the Song of Solomon don't turn this one on.
I won't be here.
Oh, you'll show up eventually. Yes, and for the non-readers, you can listen to it on audiobook. You can. You can do it. Matter of fact, Audible will give you 1 month free for new subscribers. Yes. Um. So yeah, y'all. Let me tell you something. Y'all know that I'm gonna start covering Maverick Tulip. If y'all don't know who Maverick Tulip is, that's the girl that has decided to live outside with the boyfriend. Well, baby, they set up here, and I got to look at this boyfriend. I'm going to show y'all this. Do not be alarmed. Because when I tell you my ass was done, I was done. Because the foolishness, they hadn't, since they've been exposed as being scammers, they really not posting as much as they used to at all.
The fullness is the black dude and the big white gal,
Uh-huh.
right? Mm, that big beluga
Now,
whale. I knew she
well,
too
she's
damn
selling
fat to be
pussy
homeless.
on the damn on
On the
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yep, she's on OnlyFans. So guys,
Ugh,
let's
ugh.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh honey, she calls herself a snow bunny. Listen to me. She calls herself the snow bunny.
that is a snow walrus.
And not a snow walrus. And she now I don't think her mama actually named her Tulip.
Well, she probably did.
Yes, she's still selling. My thing is this, like I said, people got this thing now to where they're doing anything to go viral, right? Well, you know what? He on that boy's on that stuff. This is the boyfriend. She is sitting up here with a 6'7" Weird Al Yankovic. This is the boyfriend. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what I have devoted myself to. I have devoted myself to finding out where this little girl comes from. I do. I want to know her family life because to want this much attention to go live out in the woods with some cats, I want to know the backstory.
Like, how did you come to that conclusion?
Right. Now we know the backstory on the foolishness. That's why I left it alone. You know what I'm saying? That's why I left it alone. I left
Wait,
it
what was their
alone.
backstory?
Their backstory is the little YT girl got money, and the little black boy is a unkie, literally. Like he has some addiction issues. And
Mm.
once they took that money from that charity, when they had over, I think $3,500, y'all steadily talking about having an RV, and you ain't got this RV yet. Something's up. Oh, let me say this because tomorrow is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the viewers, to the subscribers, to my co-hosts. Thank you,
Thank you,
thank
Auntie.
thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, let me say this. I'm finna piss some folks off. Now, my thing is this. If you didn't know me, you damn sure ain't finna forget me, especially after this shit. I understand that, ladies, a lot of us have been through a lot. Okay. Don't he look like that? Don't he look like he give a white van vibe, don't he? Ladies, I know that a lot of us have gone through a lot of things.
Let us have our day.
Hush. A lot of us have raised our children alone. A lot of us have secluded ourselves and closed ourselves off because of previous hurt and pain by men. I get it. I get it. I do. But tomorrow is for those brothers, whether biological or not, uncles, cousins, mentors,
Pop offs.
godfathers who have stepped in, who have stepped in, put their hand to the plow to give to young people. And no, you don't have to biologically have children of your own, just influence. We love you. We appreciate you. Ladies, this is not about taking your baby daddy down through there on tomorrow about what he didn't do. This is not that moment to say, I'm the mama and the daddy. Sister, if you feel like that, baby, don't post. We would prefer if you didn't post. That's all I got. Let that be their day. Let them brothers enjoy some barbecue. Let them enjoy sitting in front of the TV doing absolute nothing. Now, after the whole incident that happened with the damn raw milk, I got to go and make some ranch style baked beans for Sarge. He don't want anybody else to make no baked beans. He wants me to make the baked beans because according to him, I make the best baked beans. And if that old man, who is not my biological father, but blood doesn't matter.
How much brown sugar you gonna use?
You know what? I'm gonna say something ugly to you. Oh, I'm a boy. The way I was finna give that hard fuck you.
You about to get your page banded.
Oh shit. Let me tell y'all something. I was on the like I keep saying, the money maker is behind y'all. I was on. What was I making? Was I making tuna fish?
Oh.
I was making something, and I was talking about Duke's mayonnaise. Now let me say this: don't give me no Hellmann's, don't give me no Miracle Whip. I want Duke's. And I put a little bit of just a pinch of Cavender's Greek seasoning in my tuna fish when I make it. Y'all, this scoundrel here, I was naming all the stuff that I was pulling out the cabinet, and this scoundrel must have fucked up and said accent seasoning. Y'all, the way I cussed this nigga like a dog.
Yo, Jen was so
Accent.
disrespectful. Yo, Jen is really disrespectful behind closed doors, y'all. Y'all get antsy on this podcast, on this live. I get Little Rock, Arkansas. God,
Accent.
baby, the way G and him my ass up, I don't ever want to mention accent season ever again. Oh, she was very much so disrespectful.
Yep,
Y'all,
Duke's made in
I
South
gave, yes,
Kakalaki.
it's made there. Y'all, listen. Look, when I tell y'all, I gave him straight like banging in Little Rock, like the worst neighborhoods, like the slums of Little Rock. Y'all, the way I cussed him, y'all, and you know what's so fucked up? I never apologized to you for that shit.
You did it.
Because he asked me for an apology and it was still fuck you. That's how pissed off I was.
Matter of fact, that's exactly what you said.
What?
Fuck me.
I did. Y'all, when I tell y'all, when he said accent seasoning, all I saw was motherfucking red. Like, when I tell
Shit.
you, listen, Trig, I chose violence. If
I
I'm
just
gonna say this,
know.
if Boogie had a bit in front of me, and I would never hit another human being for motherfucking nothing, right?
I would have been slapped.
The way
She
I
might
would
have
have hit him,
backhand slapped you.
what you say,
You might have backhand slapped that nigga.
baby?
Jen went off on me worse than the first time I met her, and she was going off on a cookbook.
Okay, let me explain the cookbook story. It's Yielded's fault
Ooh.
because we were talking about Joe on another platform, right? And somebody was mentioning all these things. I think it was a pajama line
Uh-huh.
and all this other bullshit that he was supposed to come up with, right? And somebody fucked up the church's money, yielded and said cookbook. I went on a 45-minute motherfucking
Wait.
tangent. When I tell y'all I went off the deep end so motherfucking bad. Like I went off the deep end. Y'all, when I say I jumped out the window and folks was cackling. Like people were cackling. And Jay Boogie was like, I want to be her friend. Dukes has a sandwich shop. You can't tell fat people this.
Because I have never heard someone go off on one word that triggered them so bad.
Yes, you have. Jello
Jen,
and Pat.
oh, yeah. Jen blacked out about that
I did black
cookbook.
out. I did black out. And I had to apologize to that sister so bad. I'm like, oh God, I'm sorry. I like for real. I'm like, I'm so fucking sorry. Like I like for real, for real. I am sorry. Oh, random thought. Since we're here and I just saw it in my all subscriptions. Have y'all noticed that T.S. Madison is losing weight?
Oh,
Well, hell, I guess that
Ozempic.
everybody on GLP-1.
Ozempic.
Yes, I
GLP.
did.
Oh.
Yes. Yep. I sure did. Matter of fact, that article
Get
should
out.
be it should be in hit the paper. It'll probably be in the Sunday's paper. They messed up real bad. But yeah, Maddie is losing. I don't know how much weight Maddie has lost, but Madison has lost some serious weight. Now, here's what's interesting. Maddie almost passed away many, many years ago from silicone poisoning. Her hips and her behind are from silicone injections.
Mm. Dang, that makes sense why she was on Beauty and Black doing that shit.
Yeah, well, the person that she played was a real person. Dagger was a real person, and Dagger did die in prison. But I was looking at Maddie the other day, and I was looking at her face. And I'm like, okay, you got highlight and contour and all the things, and that's fine. But I got a really good look at her upper body. I'm like, Maddie has lost weight. She's losing weight. And she's lost quite a bit of weight. But I will say this though. Everybody talk about her bodyguard slash whatever he is to her. G. G doesn't do it for me.
Mm.
He does it. G Banner, her security slash, whatever. He doesn't do it for me. He does it. I'm just saying. He does not. I will say this, Crafty. Maddie looks like Miss Mary. She
All
does.
day.
What you say?
Yeah, she like her mama all day.
She does look like Miss. She does look like Miss Mary. Maddie looked like Miss Mary when she was Timothy.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hell, Madison look more like Miss Mary than Miss Mary look like Miss Mary.
right. Is Maddie beautiful? Yes.
Yes.
Maddie is beautiful. A lot of people do not think that she looks like a woman. I'm gonna say this: you have some T girls that have a T girl look. Maddie has a T girl look. Um,
Outside of the body, right? I think Madison will be more. I don't even know how to say this without being improper. Um, I think it. Okay, I will. I'll put it this way: the body gives it away more so than anything.
yes. Is
Let me just
well,
say that.
fish starts at the face.
Yeah. Because if she had more of a
Oh, the
natural
face is
appearance of a
faithful.
body, yeah, I think that it would be more. She wouldn't be on that spectrum of, if you
Right.
will.
Now, Cherry, the boom, Cherry, Cherry is pretty too. But Cherry gives T girl. The only one that I have seen in recent years that don't give T girl is Amaya Scott. If y'all don't remember Amaya Scott played Cotton. Um, oh God, y'all on gosh, what was the name of the show? It used to come on after Empire. It was a Lee Daniels show because Queen Latifah played Amaya Scott's mother, and
Talking
I'll
about
be sure
Star?
star, yeah, Amaya Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Amaya Scott gives fish all day long, body and all. Like you would never look at Amaya Scott and know that this once upon a time her name was Arthur. Tokyo Styles is now a girl. Ooh, since it's Pride Month, y'all know what I got to talk about next week? Well,
Dominic
we
Morgan.
will reconvene July the 6th. But the week of July the 6th, I need to talk about Cam Newton and Saucy Santana interview because what was that? Have y'all seen this?
I
Mm-mm.
haven't seen it. I've seen clips
The
and
clips
think this
alone,
is
y'all, the clips alone does not do the derail. Like Cam didn't know what to do. Cam did not know what to do. My thing is this. I'm not one of these people. I'm finna say this, y'all. I'm not one of these people who have this ideology of you got to choose. Does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one of these people. You go either be a girl or a boy. I'm not one of those people. I'm not. Okay. However, EJ Johnson is what the fuck you do when you're dressed as a female and what you think is something completely different. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
EJ got the game fucked up. And I'm going to tell you what EJ is going to. This is my prediction for EJ in the next 10 years. Y'all ready? EJ Johnson is going to transition to a female. Hear me out. End up marrying some rich YT bear
Mm, mm,
and
mm, mm.
fading off into the sunset. Because I'm going to say this. Y'all do know that the rumor has it that Magic is not leaving him shit
Mm.
because he squanders it. That plain and simple.
That tracks.
Yeah. You know, there is some commentary that EJ has made in regards to I don't like the word cisgender, to
I don't.
biological women that have been very disparaging things. Yes, I said the YT bear. He is. He's gonna get one of them. I'm gonna tell you what. EJ got a whole bunch of issues. EJ is going to sit up here. I'm telling y'all, he is gonna get with one of these YT men who are collectors of commodities.
Fetishes.
Yep. Uncle Boogie said it. He's gonna get with this YT man. Oh, I'm not part of the community. I'm not this. He has a fetish for that type of thing. I mean, EJ, when you sit up here and you get dressed, you're shaped like the letter Y.
And we're all asking why.
Right.
Ooh, shit. Hey, but hold up. Any young people in the chat, if y'all seen Euphoria and y'all saw the last season, you saw Jules' storyline, this is basically what they're talking about.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, you watched it, Auntie?
Oh, I love Euphoria.
Oh man.
That is my show.
Oh my God. This last season, I I understand, but damn, why?
Right.
Why?
Y'all know that. Let me say this. I'm finna Auntie finna make a prediction since we talking about YT issues. Taylor Swift is finna marry Travis Kelce. Now y'all know that Taylor Swift ruined her little career. Wanting to talk about the little black girl that he dated.
Mm-hmm.
Like you so far superior. Let me tell you something. Taylor, you finna marry that boy. Your ass finna have a baby. He finna leave your ass in that house with all them cats and end up with another black girl that he done cheated on your ass with. Something in the milk ain't clean over there.
Because why is it taking y'all so long to get married if
Oh,
y'all
they're
are
getting
so
married
in
this
love?
weekend.
Oh, they are.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Travis done got with your Lily of the Valley churned butter eating ass. Your
To
little
please his mama.
and I'm gonna tell you something.
Uh-uh.
He still got that black boy vibe in him. He's still hanging out in black spaces. He's still on these black podcasts. That boy's about to fuck the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Do you hear me?
Ooh,
That boy's finna, that boy's finna cheat on your ass fucking royally. And I'm not saying that because you wanted to sit up here and throw shots at his ex-girlfriend like you took something from him. Baby, you can't take nothing that don't want to be kept.
that part. Say it again.
You 30, crafty, thank you. You 35 years old and you still singing them damn 20-year-old teen angst songs. Baby, let me tell you something. Travis like what he like. And it ain't shit that's built like a motherfucking grandfather clock. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Travis want another sister.
He had a taste of brown sugar, boo boo kitty, and he liked it.
baby.
Oh, hey, hold up. Theory. Xavier Worthy. Xavier
Mm-hmm.
Worthy mama.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can see it.
I'm telling y'all, I get him 2 years. I get him 2 years. She gonna be pregnant by herself. Watch.
And that'll be because I think he's gonna retire after this year.
Yes, he is.
He's
But
gonna
we done seen all the black SUVs pull up at the house all weekend long. Y'all having the bat and you sitting up here, you want to get married and standing on flowers barefoot with harps and shit. You go right ahead. You finna be playing the violin in 2 years. Mark my words. because his brother has his brother retired yet, Tread?
Yeah. Jason Kelsey retired after
Let me
they
tell
won
you
the Super.
something. Him and
Either
his
after they won the
brother,
Super Bowl or before.
him and his brother finna sign in 2 years because he's retiring after next season. Him and his brother finna link up, get that goddamn podcast together, and he finna leave you in the motherfucking dust. He finna take everything. And let me tell you something about Bunny XO in 2 years. Mark my words. He finna Tristan the shit. He finna Tristan Thomas. And see, let me say this about Tristan Thomas. Chloe, that's what you get for running around fucking behind folks. You bitches think because you got that lab generated ass and them collagen injected lips, when you was sitting up here praying for a damn baby by that damn boy to sit up here and shoot your damn club up, you should have been praying that he actually shot in your dirty pussy instead of the help. That boy made a baby with everybody but your ass, and when you want another baby, he had to give it to you in a cup and not in you. And you had to sit
Mhm.
up here and film a whole reality show while the surrogate carried his goddamn baby because y'all are inhabitants of haunted house pussy. Y'all are culture vultures. Y'all been blackfishing for years. If y'all look at Chloe, Chloe's sitting up here getting all that damn fixer flat and fillers, taking out her sorry ass and getting them breast implants taken out.
And you know what's funny?
Her and
They
Kim.
they did all that windmilling at Jordan. Now look
Yep.
at Jordan.
Now look at Jordan. Y'all did all that windmilling. Now look at her. Every friend y'all done had, y'all done fucked behind. And shout out to Black China. She went back there, fat, junkie, doped out, damn, Rob. She went, that motherfucker just was waiting for somebody to come fuck him. He didn't give a good goddamn who it was. Y'all know the
And
whole family banned me within a period of a year.
and now she got the only baby with the Kardashian last name.
Yep. She got the only heir to the fucking throne. The only baby with a Kardashian name. The only one. The only one. Now, let me ask you something. Well, you know, Chloe, you're not a Kardashian anyway. OJ, your daddy. Um, question. How much did you sit up here and pay Tristan for that cup of nut? Catch that on the way to bed tonight. Hmm? And Lamar took her down through there. Lamar out there passed out at the bunny ranch, nose full of bull sugar and a damn prostitute. I said what I said. You bitches are nothing but Stygian witches. You bitches are cursed. Mark my
Wait,
word.
she paying his child support.
Yes, she paying the shout for
Ah,
it. Y'all barking on the calendar, the year of our Lord, June 20th, 2026. Ain't T said it. Taylor Swift ain't gonna be married to that boy. Matter of fact, let me twist that around a little bit. I give it 15 months. The divorce proceedings is gonna start at 18 months, and by the time it would have been 2 years, you gonna see Taylor Swift desperate, done went and had a damn baby and that boy in the wind, making millions of dollars on a podcast. But he gonna get a black baby during the marriage. He gonna make a baby on her. I'm telling y'all, he gonna get a baby. Mark ain't T words. Mark it. Now, Bunny XO, I love Bunny XO. I think she's adorable. But I'm finna say something real fucked up. No, she couldn't. Don't Punkhead. Wasn't nobody going in there. You know what? She'll probably end up being a lesbian.
mm.
Um, Bunny is a very sweet girl, but I'm gonna say this: when you use certain methods as birth control, because I need y'all to understand that but like I said, Bunny is adorable. Bunny had a very hard life. And she was one of the ladies of the night. She was. Bunny is of a certain age, right? I hate to say it. Bunny has been trying to get pregnant for a long time. I remember Jelly Roll when he was with 3 6 Mafia. Okay. Jelly is a highly religious man. They have
Jelly GD.
what'd you say?
Jelly Roll GD.
Yes, he is. Jelly was also raised under certain principles. Jelly has a daughter from a previous relationship. There are some things that were tried in that relationship that was Bunny's ideal because of the life that Bunny lived before. I will say this: when people in a relationship are unevenly yoked, they on a certain playing field. Th- there you have it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They're on two different spiritual playing fields, and I wish them both the best. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Jelly, have y'all seen how much weight Jelly Roll has lost? He looks amazing.
Yeah,
Um,
Jelly Roll look like a different person.
yeah, there are certain things. I'm gonna say this, and I'm speaking from experience. When you have a moment of transformation, you cannot transform without some sort of restoration. And I think Boogie can back me up on that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain level of restoration that takes place when you begin to transform. I would not be where I'm at today without the level of transformation that I've gone through. When I began my transformation, guys, I would not have everything that I have right now. My spiritual growth, it started with spiritual growth, right? And understanding that certain things that took place in my life were not my fault, but they happened for me to get to a certain point. In order for me to begin to love myself a little bit more, in order for me to understand why certain things happen the way they happen, that allowed me to be open to the love that I have today. Not in just the romantic sense, but the love that I have for myself, the love that I have for other people, the empathy that I have for other people, the sympathy that I have for other people. So when you look at these types of things, Jelly Roll is in a moment. He had his transformation and he's been restored. And there are just some people that you can't take on a journey with them. Y'all, as wild and crazy as last year was, and even the beginning of this year with all the things, me having this channel, me having this platform, things that have happened in my personal life since then, the learning process, the experience, knowing that I have to do certain things for the right reasons. You understand what I'm saying? Understanding that you have to move a certain way. There is an understanding that in life, no matter how bad you want to, there are just certain motherfuckers you can't take with you. And in Jelly Roll's situation with Bunny, he can't take her with him. And I'm gonna tell you this much: Brat and Judy, stay tuned. Huh? What? Proves me wrong. Y'all get your pens and your pieces of papers out. I'm telling y'all, it's certain people that we're looking at, that we're watching. It J Boogie, go ahead. Go ahead, because I know you I know.
I'm good.
Yet no, you ain't. Get your ass back, your naked ass back in here.
I got on pants.
Did you go to the mailbox?
I opened the door to let Prada outside.
Okay, that's why you got on pants.
Mhm.
Come on now. Come
I
on.
have nothing.
Yes, you do.
I don't. Go ahead.
Yes, you
Go
do.
on. Go on.
You know what?
No, I'm enjoying this commentary because you all
I can't stand you. I can't stand you. You so messy.
me. No, no, I'm enjoying this commentary. Like you did, you spot on.
Crafty caught it. I'm gonna tell y'all what proved what I said all that time. Y'all ready? Y'all know that Brad dated Allen Iverson back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
She messed around with Tyrese, right? But y'all go watch it. And y'all know I'm not a fan of Candy Burris. I'm not, because Candy always wants to play the victim in shit that she caused, right? Because her and Portia the same way. They like sex so much that they just fuck anything. But Judy and Brett were on Candy Speak On It. And if y'all know anything, exactly. If y'all know anything, Candy done got like Shannon Sharp when it come down to that damn Speak On It. When she does that YouTube show. It's certain shit that happened on that show that when you catch it on the damn back end, you like, uh-huh. That video of Brat, where Brat had lost all that weight, my thing is this. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, I was part of the community. I ain't finna lay down with somebody that could be mistaken for me on any given day. They look too much alike. They look like fucking siblings. That's one. But that damn video, looking at the amount of weight that Brad had lost and how she looked in that video, we knew Brad was a stud for years. I don't know about y'all, but I knew it back in the days of Functified. I don't give a fuck if she's from Chicago or not. We always knew this shit. Judy is bisexual.
Queen Latifah too.
Oh, we knew, but see, let me say this. There are certain things, nephew, and you weren't even born then. There are certain things that when it's understood, it ain't got to be explained. Okay? Queen Latifah, there was an understanding that didn't have to be explained. She dated Cedric Ceballos. You don't know who that is? Nephew, stay out of this.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell that is.
No, you don't. She dated Chris Webber.
I know who that is.
Barely. Stay in the corner.
I know he's a part of the Fab Five.
Nephew, I have the Hot Wheel track. Latifah never had to come out, just like Luther never had to come out. You get what I'm saying? Certain things that's understood ain't got to be explained. It doesn't. Latifah is married. They have a son through surrogacy. Well, a donor. Now, here's the problem that I do have with Brett and Judy. I don't know what they all basketball players, kid. Right. That's what they had in common. I'm going to say this about sexuality, right? There is a term. Yeah, right. Patty just on that wine and just talking. I was told something many years ago, and I mean no disrespect to anybody that's part of the community. It's not that lesbians don't like cock, they don't like the personality that comes with it. I have a friend that is lesbian that will lay down with a man every blue moon. Just because.
oh! Can I share my experience with that?
Oh
Oh dear
Lord.
God. Oh dear God. Oh
Y'all ready? I can go.
no, I'm not. But go. Let me get my Bible. Hold on.
Crafty. Biologically, that is Judy's baby. Brat just carried it. That's Judy's egg. Now, what I don't understand is how come they didn't pick an African American donor?
Oh,
No, I'm serious. Why didn't they pick an African American donor? I'm not being shady. I just wonder. Oh, and FYI, this isn't like me who met a person, fell in love with that person, and they happen to be of Arabic descent. These two actually looked in a catalog with a profile of all the traits and qualities of this person and picked a white dude.
not like J.C. Penney.
No. Okay, listen. I do have a friend that went through artificial insemination, right? And she told them, I want to look at African American donors. And I'm going to be honest with you. As an African American female, and you're looking for artificial insemination and you're looking for donors, it is very difficult. Y'all hear me well, to find a great deal of African American sperm donors who are not some college student going to MIT and all the things. It's few and far between. And see now what is happening in sperm donation, they're starting to put down how many actual births have resulted from these donors. So what you get a lot. No, but see, Crafty, Brat and Judy, they went looking for a Caucasian donor. They went looking for a Caucasian donor. They're in Atlanta. There are black donors in Atlanta. But now with these donors, what is happening is that they're putting down the amount of live births from this donor. And they're also at a point now where they're verifying, is he a doctor? Is he a lawyer? Is he a physicist? Is he an educator? They're verifying now. So before you get that $500 per cup, or however much it is, it's becoming more difficult. But see, these two went looking. They actually went looking. But for my friend of mine that went through, she had to go through IVF, but she had to find a donor. The guy was black, but he was biracial. So it happens. Now, Trig, listen to me. Is this going to make me hit you with the Hot Wheel track?
No, no, no. It pertains to what you said uh about lesbian women and them some of them liking penis, but they just don't like the person that's attached to it.
Right.
So what I was going to say, I had an experience with a lesbian woman who she told me the same thing. She said she she was married for a long time, and then she finally was just she finally came out, and she said out of her mouth, she said, it's not that I don't like dick. She said that she just doesn't like the person that's attached to the dick. And I was like, wow, I feel honored that, you slept with me. But,
Oh, mighty
oh,
Christ. Oh,
yeah, yeah, I felt honored. But yeah, it
oh. So you,
was
so you knocking them down. You the lesbian whisperer.
I wouldn't say that. Wouldn't
Oh,
say that.
apparently, I can take a page at your book.
Hey man, I can teach you a thing or two. But you
mighty
know,
Christ.
but yeah, I mean
I
it's
just thought
real.
about something. We've talked about the polygamist. lymphatic brushing, breast, mammograms, prostate exams, and now lesbian whispering. This has been a well-rounded show, hasn't it?
We talked about eye breasts and mammograms and oh,
Crafty, I took her through there. I had her telling me she loved me.
prostate exams.
Mighty Christ. Well,
I tell you one thing, you can't say you won't leave here educated.
I know. Isn't that powerful? But you know what? I'm gonna say this. There's something about real BB Judy, y'all, that is never set right with me. It's something about her when I look at her that is very conniving and very deceptive. Does anybody else get that vibe from her?
I do. I got that vibe from her with them damn kaleidoscope drops.
It's not even that. It's a vibe that she gives y'all that just I look at it, I'm like, something, y'all, something ain't right.
She gives mean girl.
She does give mean girl. She does give mean girl.
She gives I fight niggas.
Well, hell, I give that.
You too, but I don't know. Just she gives domestic violence.
Mm.
Yes, yes, crafty. That was weird too. That was yeah. That yeah. Yes. Oh, but you know what? You know, True name is stolen. True's name is stolen. True's name um uh came from somebody else. Somebody else is gonna name their baby True. But yeah, hostess, you're right. It's hard to put your finger on it. But something is not right. And I'm gonna say this: Brett is a victim of all this. But did you know that AI wanted to marry her? AI was in love with Brett.
Oh, she was putting it on AI like that?
AI wanted to marry her.
Oh, I was still sipping on bottles when that was going on.
You weren't even born yet, nephew.
Ooh, damn.
But it's something. Y'all, I can't put my finger on it. But something is not right. But Brett is Judy's victim. Now y'all know that. What was that? Right when they got married, I think they had probably been married about a year. It came. They tried to make it look like they were breaking up, and that Judy had an affair. Do y'all remember that? There's some truth to that. I don't give a damn. I will argue with anybody about that. Y'all, there's some truth to that.
Yep, because where there's smoke, there's fire.
Let me tell you something. Brett went in the club and busted a bitch upside the head with a goddamn bottle and went to jail. Yes, that's what it was. The old assistant that got fired. But see, Brett's son, his True doesn't have an E on the end of it, but the assistant son has a name that has an E on it. And let me tell you something. It is very yeah. Oh yeah. I believe Judy already has. And I believe it's been with men. I do. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I have a friend, and I'm not gonna mention her name, but she's written several books, right? And she's still married. and her sons are grown and she has grandchildren now. But when she left her husband, she became quote unquote a lesbian, right? But whenever she cheated on the lesbian girlfriend, it was always with men.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds like a friend that I have. Um,
And I would
oh,
look, and I'm gonna say this, I would look at her and I would be like, I would be like, okay, if you're going to cheat and you're in a lesbian relationship, but you don't consider, and my thing is this, I'm not about labels. Does that make any sense, guys?
mm-hmm.
I'm not about labels. I don't feel like you have to label yourself, right? What you deal with is what you deal with. What you like is what you like. But I'm like, I had to ask her. I had to ask her. I'm like, okay, friend, listen. And women are very good at cheating. Women get caught because they want to.
Yeah, yeah.
I believe she did, Stuns. You know, men is like this.
We so
Men
easy. We
cheat
so
because
easy.
they have an opportunity, right? Most women, unless she's a whore, cheat because they have a reason. Okay. Most women, when they get caught, it's because they want to get caught. And when they get caught, it's more of a dig of this right here. See, I can do it too. Here go a taste of your own medicine. Hence the song, you don't get a nigga back like that, right? So I had to ask her. I'm like, okay, sis, what's T? I did. I wanted to have this fucking conversation. Because I was like, when you cheat with men. Ain't shit men at that. Like we talking about YNs and all the things, right?
Ooh, not
Yeah.
damn.
Like that's what she would cheat with.
What's the number?
The shut up. We talking about the hood barbers, the D boys, fresh out. And I understand toxic dick is good dick.
I swear.
I listen. Can we be clear?
It take you through there.
It is. And the thing about it is that she needed to get knocked down. I said, because I'm looking at her and I'm like, okay, you're not considering this shit of you're not considering yourself to be bisexual or any of the things, right? Right? And it dawned on me looking at these dudes that she was cheating with, it was a fucking fetish. You want to get knocked down. That's what this shit is. That's what it is. I believe that Judy got with Brad to push them damn drops into the stratosphere. And that the inception of a product line for Brad, the braid line, was just her kind of saying, look, you're a part of this too. Brad has been very, very private. And I just got so tired of him beautiful. I really, really did. It was too much. It ain't that much love in the damn world. It just isn't. Yeah, I believe that. I do. I believe it was a means to an end. Guys, I really, really do. I really do. But guys, that's all I got. It is past J Boogie's bedtime. And I'm sure he wants to turn his TV back up to 35.
Shit, Boogie be having this TV on 50.
I swear. and he done hopped his ass off here because I'm sure something has taken place. So, guys, like I said, July 6th, we'll start the Polygamist. Next Sunday, we'll do Bible study at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I will pray about, what we're going to do. Um, I think right now, I'm going to sit down and talk to Prophetess about it. I think right now, what we're dealing with this country, exactly. I think what we're dealing with this country at home and at large, I think it's just kind of time that we put things into perspective and just understand what this means and what's going on. Thank you to Crafty. This was Crafty's idea. Um, I also think that from a conversation that I had with a friend of mine where she was like, I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do. I'm praying, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know, I think I'm living a pretty good life, but I just can't seem to get ahead. I can't, it seems like I can't do this and I can't do that. And, I think that the message that I want to convey is something that one of my favorite scriptures out of the Bible. I'm not going to share what it is right now, but I think that's where I want to go with this. So, guys, happy Juneteenth weekend. Love on somebody, call and check on somebody, give to somebody. Pray for me as I pray for you. Let's pray for one another. Let's be civil. Let's remember our purpose. Let's remember our plans. Trig, nephew, thank you as always. I'll go
Thank
check
you
on
for having me, Auntie.
You're welcome. Next Sunday, Crafty. Um, I'll be talking to Methuselah later. And I will holler at you guys later. You guys have a good night and a pleasant tomorrow. Thank you, nephew.
I holla.
All right. And happy Father's Day to all the daddies. Happy Father's Day. All right. I'm out of here. Good night, everybody.